दुबईको हेर सेम सामान है
Shoot दिया दे कोई ना टॉक ले जा
Heavyweights going blow for blow, but we have questions coming into this.
I mean, just looking at the veto as well, they were so quick to go to split. So straight away I'm thinking, right, ace up the sleeve, comp change, total overhaul, because it's been lackluster. Sure. What I'll say from PRX here. G2, this is well drilled. It's rehearsed. They looked fantastic domestically here on split. So opening this up, it's... Again, I'm with Josh. This is so hard to call here. It's a form on the day question.
PRX defending.
We'll have the answers for you in a matter of moments. PRX on the defending side, G2 on the attack.
G2 on the smoke right now, going to walk into the blender.
Yeah, but do they get to live here? Trade out so far, something still holding. Making sure they can't scale in, and look at the damage done as well. Trent down low, Valen taking a little bit of chip damage too.
Look at Forsaken something though. Trent his angle, Leaf will find one. Forsaken will fall. G2 to swing onto this now.
Yeah, PRX trying to get proactive elsewhere, maybe trying to find that next step in the pathway that G2 wants to walk, but Leaf, the immovable object, not backing down. Trent by his side and Defy looking to catch him in their heels. Has a Sheriff and has more HP than either of them.
Valen's just enough HP to survive one, but Trent here on the off angle.
I like it from Trent though. It feels a bit risky, but I quite like it. Hold the line, Defy. He's reading it, man. Oh, God, he tried to read it. But gets shot on his face with 3 kills from Trent, and the first in G2's hands.
You can see PRX anticipating this B hit on the pistol. Some good chip damage, yes, but it's Leaf to throw them completely off balance here. Catching Forsaken, drifting back down again. The bait was perfect from Devi, but Trent just sharp with the headshot.
Just feels like it's been one of those games where people are hitting shots, man.
Like, again, PRX always a hard team to call, right? To predict what they're going to do. And G2, like I said, Forsaken, a little fruity with a short.
All right. Does he get clear? Gets one. Big trade from Leaf. And most of the threat gets nullified. The rest of the side is PRX. I can't say that anymore. I'm never allowed to say it with this team. 3 bullets, can't connect the one he wanted. So Baby Bay clears sight, and G2 finding security here. None of those threats really amounting to much. They've got the plant, they've caught the flank, and it's all on Jing.
Just a classic here.
PRX classic use
an exit or two here, but G2 tucked into sight right now. Pace on the way in, but tempered, composed here, and Valen should be able to clean this up for a 2-0 start here for G2. Already showing pace here. Navigated by G2.
Set a bit of a bar, right? It's no fear. We're going to play our game as well, the game that we kind of liked you guys playing, we applied elsewhere. So, again, like to see this in Leaf being in the early conversation. Scary, man. Really, really scary. If he starts finding form throughout this, a nice early start, a confidence builder, that does add another string to the bow for G2. But buy-in now for PRX, so they do have that to lean on. No ults instantaneous to hand. And let's see how they start this off.
Out here, G2. This damage. Jorgamo still on guard, despite not committed here. So G2 just probing for potentially an opening engagement. See Baby Bait calling back from mid, and something we could do. It's actually just straight down. Trent's going to find it.
Yeah, Trent, super heads-up work from G2, taking the space and then pausing somewhat. But Jaw is on the hunt, man. He's already spotted him out on the cross. Jing trying to hold this to deny the scale up to pinch through heaven. That's good work from Jing. This made this bonus not look so good until then. A stubborn fight in heaven, and Valen with an opportunity. It's Envy now in a 1v3.
Real damage here done, so everybody healthy on the side of G2. Not many options here. A bit of util, but again, G2 just happy to tuck in now. The bonus on the cards for him. You might be able to isolate one here, though.
Good. But Valen's position just on that sidestep. So good. Upgrades. Let's see how many they get. Do they get all three? I think, yes, they do. Okay, G2 will be loving that.
PRX looking to take the fight through, catch the backside of this mid-drift from G2, but G2 just pivots so quickly into the B site. I mean, Forsaken has nothing to do there.
God, this is an early timeout.
Very
say
early
it. Just
timeout.
seeing this come in, as we were in the replay, this is a round 4 pause. If they had a plan for split, something is not lining up.
Like I said, you have to assume so. The desk even highlighted how quickly they were happy to call it. And you'd hope, again, it's not been awful, but in terms of the overall ethos for PRX, it's certainly been underwhelming in terms of what we saw previously on Split. That's not even to say it's not a poor record, right? But last showing, this is Detonation Folksmere, 13-2.
Different caliber now, isn't it?
Yeah, very different guys, especially if you'd looked at the G2 bots.
Well, yes, which you imagine you would be coming into this. It's not unexpected. The fans hoping to see that incredible form from PRX that we have seen from them. But again, walking into this, it was causing questions on the desk. It caused us to certainly pause for thought. What is the game plan in mind? Because so far, G2 have executed whatever their plan was perfectly. They are happy with it. It's explosive. It's very well crafted. It's the best of both worlds, it feels like.
Some pros, no ultimates available for the start of round 4. PRX going to consider some sort of purchase between Sheriffs and maybe Jing finding a weapon of sorts. Looking like it might be a wide open B site.
Yeah.
Come out of this timeout. Do with the right read in that regard and not shying away from it.
Right.
Be conscious though of what on the other side. Maybe a trap set up here already. Rotation coming through from Envy. No resistance on the way in here. It's going to be a really tough retake here.
Yeah, and considering how heavily they were shouldering early, you've been able to read the stack pretty quick, but Plan's going to be in. They are still on site, and PRX looking to go about now. Pain Shell sees, doesn't quite get the connection it would want. Jaw, though, denied vision, but no real sweat yet. Flash turn, back to business. Good tee up for something. Divine, Envy, hold on. It ain't done yet. Leaf now needs a 1v3. This guy's been good, though. But you ain't getting away from Divine.
Some insane shots coming out from PRX here. Whereas previously G2 were very comfortable slot into these post-plant positions. Really sure how they. You see Jorgamo, the catch on the Prowler, who's considering digging a little deeper. Opting for this safer hold here. I mean, the crucial kill is something coming out from spawn. It's the first one that really allows the floodgates to open from heaven. A little bit of a miscalculation there for G2.
That's exciting. That's going to feel good. Get the fire burning again after what felt like a really early timeout that caused me a bit of concern. But no, they are good. They've answered back. We've got the operator in for something.
Well, force the adjustment now for G2. They're going to explore A for the first time. Heavy focus towards mid here. Divide invested here from Valor.
Yeah, they're in. Okay, so they've got sight, but PRX just play that retake again. Well, it's another test.
Issue being Leaf's going to get the pit off this.
Very late adjustment up towards Heaven too. You can see this ramp clear coming in from G2. There's already 3 players up in Heaven. The defending side, Baby Bay going to be waiting. They're already on the site, so can they get a hold on here? Envy's already got Jaw down. Jing's on the hunt, but it's Envy. Got Leaf down. That site now vulnerable. The defuse already started. How are you meant to fight back in now? I don't think they can stop the defuse. Nothing is going to stop this, and it doesn't. PRX again. Flexing on how good they can be.
They're just so fluid in some of these situations. G2 again caught completely off guard. I'm not sure how that first kill comes through from Envy. There's the catch onto Leaf. Yeah, Leaf forced into the other side of his pit. Well, the focus here is obviously the pit to go down, layer towards CT, and they take full Heaven control, but it just doesn't happen.
Wait.
I'm not even sure there if they catch or note something's operator. That's what forces them a little deeper, but those two kills coming through as early as they did. I mean, you see it straight on the defuse. Cool.
Yeah,
we know they're layered in heaven. Yeah,
we got the round. That was the win con, easily identified and exploited, and reward found. Speaking of early timeouts, this is quick. In succession. G2 do not want to give momentum to PRX.
Both coaches may be a little rattled in some of the losses. Maybe sure there, because Valent's not able to stall that out either.
I don't know what the hope was.
A little bizarre to see, and another start that G2 are caught off guard. So the previous being a little more glaring with just a couple of sheriffs and a shorty or something coming in. I didn't see that kill. Don't want to know how, to be honest.
Sometimes it's probably best not to know. But still, there has to be a couple of adjustments. Now, again, we've seen the early examples from G2. They've got, good plans well made, but it's, again, those post-plants, those moments that PRX have found their footing, the right tempo to it, the right consideration to it, and at the moment, they're in the right place for it. Just having a little look at the minimap that you'll see in just a second's time on the A site, and that's where the spike is currently at least committed from the G2 boys.
Smoker's going to be very telling. Cut sight lines early, but a flash set up as well.
Oh, look at this. It could be a massacre. Jing gets denied. Jorgamo going to catch him up to his usual naughtiness. Forsaken now noted. Something to find Baby Bay though. Envy doesn't let them scale. They are fighting them at the gates. And it's going to be a scurry. It's a run. The spike needs to get over to the other side of the map. But Devi's not left. He's held this down. He's holding it down. As Leaf falls. And he falls back. Plays it carefully.
Spike's still got to make his way through mid as well.
Valen
could set him up.
He'd need to be the hero, but he doesn't go too far. Trent's fallen. That was maybe that small percentile chance that just gets brought to 0. 3-3, PRX. They've worked you out, G2.
And they commit to this engagement, even with the first blood going in favor of Jorgamo. Beautiful setup here with a reveal outside this smoke. Something to catch Baby Bay. The immediate leapfrog on the back of finding that opener.
I also love that Indy was so willing to play into that as well. Lose the front line, he's still there. So nice.
Somehow, I'd say we've got to a position where PRX have all 5 ultimates to bring into round 7 here. Still got the operator in hand and a huge cushion now in terms of the money. G2 going to have to reconsider their approach.
Oh, it's a very different look,
looking to maybe greet some aggression here.
If they can bring PRX back to heel. Many teams have tried and most have absolutely failed. This time, though, Leaf succeeds. Removes something from the extremity. They're going to know Forsaken was nearby.
Spot this DP. He's going to try and bait over the top. Confirmation now. Potential.
I think they cancelled on that. I don't know what they got or what they're feeling now, but they brought them back towards heaven. Maybe just this bit of utility coming out from Jaw. The Prowler to follow. Yeah, it feels like they put some utility behind this. They've actually drawn so many ults. Yeah. But look at the spike, and look who's waiting though, Forsaken. Forsaken, it's on you, and you're absolutely steamrolled. G2 now, keys to the castle, plants up next.
Beautiful pivot here. Devi has to try and find this kill to Baby Bay pretty early on, because Baby Bay can hold down in terms of info and pressure, but he does.
Yeah, this is now not easy, but in the realms of reality. Deep ramp positioning, deep T-side positioning. You're not getting away in.
It's a wide open plant as well, and with both players from PRX following through from CT here. Just going to get locked out of this.
You might start hearing the whistles going. They can try and fight it, but Valen knows what he needs to do here. Devi, going to hear that time going. Has to back away from this.
Just to note as well, Jorgamo obviously throws up some util towards B, but shows to the reveal that pulls both the showstopper and Envy's ultimate. And at that point, G2, they just have the red carpet rolled out towards, well, just Forsaken solo holding A.
I was a little scared though. Just because it was Forsaken, there was a little bit of fear, but gonna feel good for them. Feel like you're in the minds of PRX. You do it again.
Well, lined up here outside A. Only Envy now. Pit towards mid. Jing here to try and support that, but G2 straight onto the side here. Jorgamo going to get shut down the reveal.
Yeah, the reveal going to cost Jorgamo his life there. Envy teed up to succeed, leaving Leaf to get absolutely decimated by Jing. Plants him, but they're dwindling in numbers. Down to 3. Trent, Valen, and Baby Bay. Pacey on the playback through, though. Valen takes a stand. Paranoid goes in, something commits. It's looking good, but still a 3v2. Valen's just down to Baby Bay. You really got something to say about this? No, you don't. Yeah, something going to shut him up and give another defuse to PRX.
PRX looking to capitalize again on that first 5 to 10 seconds after the spike is planted. They said early on, G2 able to slip into these post-plant positions, get themselves very comfortable. Now, PRX, a tempo shift of their own. This reveal just gets so much value as well. Crucial kill from Envy. As if G2 do look to slow things down a little bit. Yeah, other than that, it's previously catching something, but not necessarily found many avenues to explore other than all in a sight.
Yeah,
maybe a shift of focus towards mid here on this purchase.
Okay, it's going to be ults as the answer. Oh man, that voice line just gets...
You got more than a regular.
So now down to the 4v4. Look at PRX already though. So good with that deep line, something towards B main. They can stay posted up on this really hard for G2 to waterfall out of heaven.
Gap in this smoke though. See the eyes trained, so luckily.
Ping on the map.
G2 don't walk towards it.
I think the concern that they could have slipped middle now or maybe through sewer is there, but it's something on this deep line.
Rightfully so, there's 3 towards B main right now.
Oh, this guy looks locked in on it too. They just seem so unaware. Full confidence from PRX to not back away or surrender on this line. He's actually had another go! And another body drops! Oh, good luck. I don't think Leaf can save you in this one. He's gonna try, but what a shot. I couldn't even see Leaf's head in that. It's all on Valen 1v3, but PRX, I've got to say it, they're looking pretty nice to me, yeah. 5 rounds, they are in the lead.
This is going to be the approach now for G2 on the buy round as well. Put a little more pressure towards mid. I mean, Jorgamo just had a real rough go of things to kick this off, sitting at 2 and 9. Desperately trying to create some space and I mean, it amounts to a where is his head there?
Yeah, but taken off.
What?
Beheaded.
Yeah, unfortunately. They're finding these trades, but the purchase not really suiting them there. They can't really scale into heaven. Unfortunately, PRX, like I said, 3 players stacked towards that side of the map.
3 players stacked again towards the middle. Great read and Baby Bay eviscerated. PRX laughing at G2's poor imitation as Valen. You gonna show me something? You got an ace. That's the bar. And look who's in sewer.
Yeah, there's no way he's expecting this.
Good luck. He's got the gun out. It doesn't make a blind bit of difference. 6-4, man. PRX, they are in the right places, Mike.
Their groove now. Smolter's starting to come back online for G2. Unfortunately, I mean, the adjustment here is clearly to find some space towards mid. A couple of rounds now, we've seen examples, but PRX is so well equipped. And actually, the response on the other side of the maps as well.
How is he mad at this?
I mean, he's always pissed about something.
True. Got to throw a pen, slam a desk, do something. But it's done so well. It's broken the buy of G2. They haven't found a clean solution. You said it right, though. They are trading here and there. There have been moments.
Let's just say now, look at it. There's 3 players to PRX. To greet this mid push, Baby Bay dancing with death there.
Yeah, look, he is a selfless player, and in these rounds, I don't mind him going for something a bit more high risk, I guess. But there's no one else able to scale up behind him on these sort of things. Uh-oh. You lucky boy.
Unfortunately, PRX will get ahead of potentially this drifting to be here, to be committed.
Don't look sure where they want it.
No, I mean, they're left guessing now in terms of the rotation timings.
Really
Really got solid information on the whereabouts of anybody on the side of PRX. Haven't confirmed what the stack in mid is, and PRX are happy to just drift back between heaven.
Wasted
here, Forsaken.
Shoulders. No fear.
Why would he?
Postures up for a bit, dips away. Plans known. Player spotted. Jorgamo again, man. Just can't get into the game, and you can see maybe a run and gun will save you, but can you still withhold? Can you still do any more? Baby Bay putting up some work here, taking away Jing. It's a 3v3. Okay, Plant's now in. You've got my attention. Try and keep it. It's still stingers. It's still tough. And they're already getting through towards Pillar. An unorthodox post becomes pretty paramount, but they can't land it.
Last one.
And it's on Valen in again, an unwinnable spot. PRX are a cut above.
Just not enough pressure in this situation. Again, no full control of Heavy. You can see the late round plan here. Something able to just completely negate that. Barely breaks a sweat. Maybe this is a crucial kill, but the trade is instantaneous from Envy. It just looks so easy for something in some of these situations. Everybody else frantically running around, something's just posted. He knows their win condition in the post plant is to get back into window.
And look at the runarounds, look at them. And it felt good for G2 at the start. I think we all got a little bit curious about it, but now what a different tale it has become. Not even up 2 halves yet. However, look towards ramp early. Something again, he is just ever present, it feels like.
Seen a hand as well.
Yeah, doesn't land the shot this time, but still gonna have to rescind away towards that CT side. But G2 still need to get towards sight. Oh, that's gonna help. Divide going down. Okay, that's at least a plant on the cards.
PRX funneling back through CT. Baby Bay still towards ramp, but he's taken out the 10 HP. Can't really contest here. Actually, talking about way ahead of the curve.
Yeah, that felt way out of timing, and something's going to see a lot of information here. Valen looking vulnerable and looking to be punished. Bounds out of it. As G2 starting to struggle here. Trent and Baby Bay, you got to lock in and do something. Absolutely filthy. It ain't going to work. Trent in a 1v3, we've seen this so often now. Different end, same story.
PRX just looks so well drilled in terms of how they want to approach these retakes. And G2, again, another situation. They're not set up where they want to be for this plant.
Truly, truly composed in chaos. Truly exceptional read so far from PRX. And this one turned around like those first 3 rounds. I thought G2 were in control, and boy, was I wrong.
Can I help you, sir? Here's the bill from the dealership where I got my car, and I'd like you to beat it with a better deal on one of these fine cars. Not how it works.
Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill for a better deal today.
मेरा पीक तो भाई आयरन 3 है
मेरो त 1-3 भयो अनि त्यसको चाहिँ
के 18
1-3 हो अनि 2-4
के रहन्दिनहरुले
र्याङ्क हान्न आयो छुट्टै बस्छ
छुट्टै मतलब एउटै गेममा छैनन् because love PRX.
attacking cost
attacking the oni.
To 4 in favor to PRX. Are you surprised?
Yeah, I am, honestly. I mean, G2, again, they're looking to execute these very, very well-structured post-plants, but PRX were able to, like I said, find a kill or two that completely disrupted the game plan. Time and time again, we're seeing these plants where it relies on somebody being in a specific position, guaranteeing heaven control. PRX is able to get in amongst, like I said, in that key window, 5 to 10 seconds after the plant. where G2 are caught off guard. They're committing to engagements you wouldn't necessarily want to see them. There's no stall to buy their time to then reposition. It's this previous example here, Babyface solo, 10 HP, the one to hold down the fort on ramp, when this plant is tailor-made for Heaven Control.
It is a bit bizarre, isn't it? Because it feels like a lot of the theories there for G2, but as you said, that almost that intuitive approach from PRX by finding that pinpoint that just completely disrupts everything. It certainly caught my eye, but we flip sides now, right? And I don't think it's any easier facing PRX on attack.
No, I mean, again, it all depends on what PRX are going to tap into here. Might just be an open B site to kick things off for them. G2 are making exploration elsewhere on the map.
Yeah, the
setup here is not really going to draw a rotation, causing issues for G2. How aggressive do Paper? Well, I'm seeing people walking spawn.
What's that? What's that like?
Wait,
I do wonder how aggressive they will get. I think Trent's also quite curious. There's a firing squad. You've done well on Divide, but do you think for the three? It doesn't matter if you think it or not. They are still there. They're still going to land the shots in peak. Oh no, George.
No, not two.
No,
not
two.
No. G2 getting embarrassed here on this pistol.
I don't want to see it again.
The confirmation of very, very heavy presence towards spawn. Jorgamo's just caught completely off guard, and Babybay struggling to pin this down when Envy catches the stun. Babybay on the reload there?
It looked like it, but where has he been fighting?
The con reload. Well, that's not a good indicator for the start of the second half.
God. Shake it off.
Vandal.
Shake it off.
Can you?
Nope. Made me feel funny. Okay, just maybe a chill round. We just stack Heaven, boys. Good for PRX. If they're already laughing, I feel like
you're in trouble.
We've lost.
You're in trouble.
Guys, we need 3 more timeouts if possible. And they pounce. Okay, and something gets away. And then the PRX slows them down. G2 can't catch a break.
No.
Nothing is going to work for them like this.
Babybay down to 1 HP.
Oh, goddamn.
Only classics to work with. PRX now looking to find the space up towards ramp. Trent will be tasked with finding. He's got to find 2 here.
Easy.
He has to.
Yeah. That is the bar.
Do you
get a chance? There you go. Shot.
George?
Forsaken. They can't follow that up. Trent.
Wait.
Has. This was not the round.
Where
the hell has that just come from? From embarrassing to brilliant in the matter of a round. You've got Jing now in a 1v3, and Jorg ain't gonna lose that.
4 kills finally. Jorgamo shows his hand, and what a round to do it on. Again, I was looking for Trent to be the one to catch something here. What was that? Did we? No, just got
Is he playing a different game than 9?
That is ridiculous from Jorgamo.
But that just feels like one of those jaw moments.
We were sitting at 3 and 13 before that, by the way.
Space taking. Oh, don't worry, he's taking loads of space. There, he took a whole lot more than that. Bloody hell. I was half checked out of that round. Guess I'm paying attention again. PRX though on the Sheriffs. Well, yeah, Jing and something both for the Outlaw as well. Okay. Gonna find Divide. So far, no huge issues. See how much they can keep up here though, because G2 don't really have the ability to lose these weapons.
Going to be funneling back in here. Valent's actually posted for this with Divide falling. Difficult to cut these sight lines now. Jorgamo probably a little more eager to go forwards.
There he is.
Just like that, Jorgamo gets himself up to double digits here and a flawless follow-up here for G2.
There are a lot of individual components on this G2 side. If they activate, can do wonders.
Ogno सबले PRX भन्छ सबले
Guys,
जित्यो
a
भन्छ
very
चाहिँ
different scenario we have to consider. And it feels like, again, this round, he's been let to go forward. He's been let to feel that confidence a touch more. Take a fight, find what you can. Operators in hand for something, however, coming into this one, round 16. At 9-6, PRX still with comfort.
Something to explore mid initially. It may be waiting for a player or two to show their hand on the side of G2, but immediately PRX drift away from A.
Yeah,
They were just anticipating just hard waiting for an engagement here, but...
Look at Jaw, though.
Yeah, Jaw's posted.
Yeah, he's holding this. Not actively on the deeper angle, but pretty darn close towards that B main push-up. Yeah, you can see him shouldering. And
फेरि हाल्न तिनटालाई
Go back out!
oh, but why not? I mean, now he should be dead to rights! He
Oi.
still gets another! Grabs
my,
Envy down to his
my.
grave, but something's taken mid-space. So the B site is so vulnerable. There's only one player on it, but they don't know this.
But problem being Leafs right here with a judge. Himself an upgrade if he wants it. Trent now tasked to hold down the rest of B site here. Jing actually transitions through.
Yeah, Jing's gone in on this. Looking to be an X factor. Can't find it.
Oh,
Trent's
you.
got him. It's on Forsaken in a 1v4. 35 seconds. Finds one on the left. 20 HP. That's a lot to ask. Give me another for free and I'll pay attention. Paranoia not going to help out the matter. Baby Bay's there. And G2 started to find a bit of rhythm.
Yeah, not shying away from these ballsy.
Is
on an island here.
I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna do it again.
Like even here,
really.
go back onto that sushi angle, deals with the prowler, then finds Envy. But the sort of thing that every so often you need somebody to do like that versus PRX.
Right.
There's your X factor.
त्यसो खाप्छ त्यसरी चाहिँ रिसाइन्छ
Now you're looking at the finances for PRX here. It's going to be in a bit of a curious spot. They have the ult with Jing as well. 2 away from Envies. They've got options on the horizon, but you are opening the door for G2 to start building up.
Certainly here, an opportunity to further the leader. Again for PRX, what the adjustment will be coming out of this. Necessarily going to have the opportunity.
यिनीको रिजनमा देखाउँछ कोच रिसा यहाँ त देखाउनुहुन्छ यार
straight up to 12 kills.
त टाइम आउट आउन आबिदिए कोच त देखाउँथ्यो
It's not the one you'd expect to be smeaking. It's not even really smeaking.
Nah.
It's
being Jaw.
Just swinging.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's hard to not enjoy watching when Jorgmo is like this as well. Like, even historically, he has been one of the X Factor players that when that rhythm is right, when everything starts to line up, he gets allowed a bit more room.
I think the Des nailed this as well. It's like, well, he'll still put up numbers, but I don't think we're seeing him back at the peaks.
No, not even close. Not even close. He can be a real difference maker. And look, PRX have those players too. We've learned this. It was part of the desk discussing it. It's like which one's going to be on coming into an international event. And right now, I'd say Forsaken was kind of the lead of that conversation. But I mean, pick your poison at that point. It's upswings. Now, something somewhat on a downturn, however, will be the finances. 2 sheriffs, bandit, stingers.
लाइन भन्ला ब्रेक ल्याएर युट्युबमा लाइन भइरहेको जस्तो
Yeah, never tell me the odd sort of team. So site will be theirs.
That reveal is huge. How's he not going to
हग्यो
I mean, a load of damage, but
what the hell?
Commits to the spray and just seems to only really tag something down.
Okay, Leaf's got the sheriff out because the judge just ain't going to do it, apparently.
ए त गन भयो नि सेरी फान्दा हेप्यो त्यसले माथिबाट सेरी फान्दा
Range though. Not great at range.
ए जज रहेछ अर्को
I'm scared. I don't know why I'm scared. I shouldn't be scared. Look at the HP. Forsaken, 26 HP. Trent's just cleared Divide. Baby Bay.
Oh my god.
Handles them swiftly. All right, G2.
I'm not entirely sure where the rest of Trent's clip went there, to be honest with you.
Great question.
We'll
find out.
They reinforced that box.
Right. I always want to see on the replay where the hell all those shots went.
Well handled.
है
Maybe just on the crouch away here, but that is crazy that he didn't do more damage.
something के आइरहेछ छ भइमा आइरहेछ
This is good. This is 4 in a row. Low time out here. PRX is still feeling that they've got something in mind. And now, what do we have? Jing and Envy with the ults.
know, looking to just roll the dice once more, but faith in this B site here. Same reveal goes. Not going to catch anything this time around. No spam available. I have to respect the pressure of this showstopper. Going to go down super early.
Spike planted.
Feels like we've been here before.
Yeah.
Ult gonna catch maybe 3. I'm not sure if we call the one towards heaven, but Forsaken to take that time. And
tried to get a TP off on the sound cut, but forced to cancel.
This is now super sketchy. Look how close by this is. Welcome to Chaos. Just waiting for the goer here, and it's going to be Baby to try and break the line of sight. Allows Trent then to forward. Swing going to get down to Devi up next. Has the fight towards CT, gets one, but Trent and Lee fighting back all on Envy. Has just got nuclear.
Wait, this guy.
Oh, he's had a judge for the last few rounds. He's happy to pull out a Sheriff in the retake. Land 3 shots. What was that?
Show me that POV, man. Oh. Okay.
Sheriff lan heavily.
Man, so talented, man.
Slick with it.
And that's a big round to shut down in terms of the investment.
Even the coaches look surprised.
G2 have a massive cushion now. A string of rounds, that round 2 flip setting them up perfectly. Baby Bay going to pick up an operator here. Trent and Jorg going to have ults to bring into this, and PRX, scrappy buy here. All tied up 9 apiece.
Sometimes it seems to only encourage them though. It only makes them scarier. With less to lose and gain, but chip damage achieved early. Jing going to be down on 45. One actively holding the initial angle on Heaven, a little bit deeper from Trent. There's bodies here, that's the scary factor. But I guess something has, Forsaken's managed to make it through vents, so they might have a decent idea about this. Valen's patience will not be rewarded. If anything, to die. So Valen, you better be on the money now, my friend. Yeah, okay, you are. You really are. That's that comes from Heaven, and Devi gets to work. But it's only Devi. A 1v2. Again, this team never tell me the odds. It's paper. What you do with this? Can you find a fair fight? Always think
oh, that's
hang on.
Baby Bay.
Wait.
The odds. This team makes the impossible possible over and over again.
Nice, Andura.
What was that for a G2? Again, the bait to break the crosshair placement here. Baby Bay commits to it.
Where's the spacing, bro? You can't let him do that.
Set it up.
You can would have it.
I know, maybe a misread.
You can use it.
They think he's going to
You can use it.
Alex still pissed off.
Standard. That could be from any round, win or loss, you never know. But
bit of a fumble there.
A bit. That's nightmare fuel. Oh God. That's a crack showing and a half, right? The foundation's going to be rocked off that. Can you recover? Devi certainly not going to allow it. Already going to find Baby Bay and open up the avenue towards this A site as Jorgamo is getting to work. The one who gave them that spark to get back will get him a kill in this. Devi gone, backline broken for now. Really springboard towards site, needs something else, and Leaf can't bring it, but Valen can. Quick swing with Jing. He doesn't allow it to go out of control, but the spike could be an issue. Yeah, especially Jorgamo is going to get involved.
The timing
right. It's all on Jorg. He can't do it alone. Two standing for PRX, and now so close to map 1 in their hands.
I mean, completely flipped this now on its head. I mean, G2 are still going to have money, yes, but they're going to have to rely on Jorgamo on a Bucky and an ult. And 2 crazy responses here from PRX to find 11 and have G2 up against the ropes. Got the divide. Divide still has the pit. Oh, I think PRX
go.
A little bit of freedom towards A.
Oh, there is no mercy here.
Wait.
There's no one quite like him when he gets going.
Wait.
12 might be theirs too. Trent, desperate belief. Calm and control. Gonna find both of them.
Valen's still tucked into A site as well. Haven't carried the spike across just yet. They haven't known his position either.
Yeah, this could still be a problem. It is.
Ui.
Valen going to keep them very much in hand here and make that site just feel inaccessible. Envy and Forsaken's options become very slim, but with 50 seconds, wait,
Nice,
Trent's
yeah.
just been caught. Do they second guess? Because look at the positioning from Leaf.
I think now Valen give up the space, allow Leaf some time to get into the back lines. Although he's playing for the rotation.
दादा प्लान्टन छिटो खाली छ
Way out the plant here.
जानु आयो आयो
See Valen commit to this.
आयो ए हानि आयो मम्मा छ इनले
You can smell the desperation.
Yeah,
It's foul seeing this because they're a better team than this. But G2 look rocked to their absolute core.
What?
As PRX running rings around them now.
What?
And G2 is close to flat out broke.
कोच रिसेर आला म
What a crazy flip
जितियो मुजी
here
भन्नु
from round 19.
फेरि रिसेर
You won.
You got it.
You're on that point. Maybe just a little frustrated at the
Radio.
flip round there where
Sure.
Valen's able to find a kill, but
ओइ स्ट्यान्ड अप नभन्यो अहिले
all
स्ट्यान्ड अप नभन्यो
round 19.
कौन च्यालेन्ज दियो
That 1v2 from Divide certainly leave a sour taste in the mouth. They will string together a purchase, yes, but
कति कोच किन रिसायो यार त्यो बोल है
what we're seeing on screen here, it's two judges for G2, some gaps in
तीनटा
util.
जज छ हेर न त्यो
Leaf one away from the pit,
ओइ
other tools at their disposal, 3 ultimates to be
बेचे
exact.
क्लासिक मेडल किन्यो
दुईटा
I'm still just getting over the way the last couple of these rounds have been going down. I expect
G2 was sitting on like 3 or 4k on a couple of players as a cushion behind a full buy. I believe round 19 was what, maybe a rifle or 2. I can't remember what the buy was, but just like that,
दामी भएर
this
आयो।
entire second half
Yeah.
flipped on his head.
And I know we
Only
expect
live and
little
vibe.
from PRX in their
Nice,
playstyle, but it's the fact that
Hey,
G2 in the moment
Aye,
are
aye.
really key into their fundamentals, their capability to play out those late rounds. They've been making some questionable choices that have come to haunt them. Now it's down to this, round 22. And it looks like the A site.
फ्ल्यासको लाइन अप हुन्छ भने
PRX want.
Double flash रहेछ नि।
We tend to know they get what they want, and that's the
I know.
start. Sure. I think he's just jumped on someone's head potentially then, but he has taken down Jing. So still with a 4v3, PRX have a
चेम्बर
man to
पीछे
the
को ज्यादा
good.
प्लान नहीं अबे
तल गएर त्यो प्लान्ट गर है यहाँ यस्तो गर्न पाइन्न
त्यही भने
अर्कोमा छ
Yeah, PRX haven't shied away from this. It's still stacked up. G2 actually rotating elsewhere. Even Baby
ओ त्यो
Bait
बोक्लिएर बस्या तपाईले
maybe catch somebody being a little overzealous in terms of heaven control, but Forsaken now
बरु भाकन
will be able to reveal that. Maybe it has to cancel it. Revealed by the Prowler as well, and forced away.
Yeah, he's been bullied off this. PRX forcing space.
उहिले उताको
Trent's
उल्टे हेर
a
न
mile off, but he's trying to get over here, but the site's going to be lost in the meantime.
को
के रे उता
Effectively the green light. And now what? It's
कहाँ छ यो
a bucket for Baby Bait.
यसले
No ability.
Ile haal nou, joh.
Something just
Oh.
finds a
Yeah.
freebie.
He's clean with it as
Did you-
well. And Trent's position becomes what
Awesome.
feels like expected, but no, does manage to catch off something, but a 2v3 now.
Upgrade.
Hornyu's close, but
अल्सो
you're right,
भाइपरको
upgrades
जित
here.
सक्यो
Can they get past Forsaken, the first challenger on the way?
Oi.
It's a 1-for-1
Ramra,
trade, and Envy secures it.
त्यो
That felt too easy to close.
I mean, GT were teed up here in terms of the economy, in terms of
Envy
the
त के हो?
momentum of this. It's that one.
स्ट्यान्ड अप न एलियन चबाइराखेको 54 पर्ने थियो फर्ममा आउने
Shatters this map.
Yeah, shattered like glass. That has got to be a gut punch for G2, but a
It's
dream
tough,
for
huh?
PRX. Closing out map
कि त
1.
चस्मा लगाएर खेले मैले
अबे अबे कुन म्याप हो भने हेलो
अब क्रोम
स्प्लिट जित्यो अब कुन हो
अब क्रोम
कुरोड कुरोडमा जिङले फिनिस खेल्छ होला
तिमीले उते मात्र खेला देखाएको छु मैले अहिलेसम्म के रे यो रेज
फिनिस खेल्थ्यो उता उताको पेसिफिक हेरेन रेज भन्दा धेरै फिनिस खेलायो पालि
ए हो
अँ
म उताको धेरै हेरेँ
यार नेक्स्ट म्याप को जितिसक्यो र PRX ले
जित्यो
First match. The first map.
Intro. 2-0 हान्छ कि 1-1 हुन्छ? म त 1 हुन्छ जस्तो लागिरहेको अब।
अर्को म्याच कसको हो र अब?
उयो के अरे मैले बाँध्दै अघि मागेको थिएँ यार।
अनि गोल प्लेटिनम छ ल हेर न यस्तो स्मर्टिङ के कस्तो स्मर्ट हो इमोटल वान म्यान
स्याडो कहाँबाट बोल्छ
भिडियो पठाएको छ क्या
ए त्यो उयोबाट अमलमा भन्दा थियो
कसकोमा हो
बिचारा हो त्यसले मैले छुट्याउँदै गरेको क्या वान उयो स्टार्ट हान्ने गेम अबे ब्रो नियोन सॉरी रुको पीछे खेल मेरे पास अल्ट है पीछे खेल ले
एक मिनट एक सामने से आ रहा है हेवन गया लास्ट प्लेयर स्टैंडिंग क्यों करना है भाई One enemy remaining. नहीं अंदर जाओ नो टाइम नाइस
साले इंग्लिश बोल्दैन यो
ई नारा कुन स्पेनिश बोलिरहेको त
चिले हैन देशको नाम चिले
दोस्त राइट पे होगा पक्का कैंप बन रहा था यार
दौड़ा
वैसे भी मिड पे दोनों
इनको गेममा बोले मान्छेको आवाज मलाई किन आइरहा
मेरो गेममा कोही बोलेको हैन कसरी आइरहा ह
मिडको दोए भन्ने को हो भक्खर
मेरो मिडमा कोही थिएन के मेरोमा
कसले भने त मिड पे दोए भन्छ
म यहाँ पलमा हैन फुल म एक्लै मिडमा छु है
के हो खेल्छौ तिमी
म के हो म मुराक्लो खेल्दै छु
तिम्रो गेममा के हो छ
छ नि छ है के हो
आवाज आइरहा के त्यसको
सुपर हियरिङ ओइ बिचाराले सुपर हियरिङ पाए जस्तो है के खतरा गीत त आमै ओइ के को गीत भने यसले मिन हैन
कहाँ साइन हान्छ क्यामेरामा साइन हान्छ यिनीहरूले किन रिसार्च भनेर सोध्ने कि यसलाई ओए ग्लोड इन्टरभ्यू छ यो रिसाउनेवालाको
अरे ना इधर बैक साइड और मैं हम लोग कम में गान रहा है यार और इना बैक साइड ठीक है बॉयज
तारी खान्छ त मान्छे उन रिसार्च
के भन रहा थियो पेपर एक्स गोल्सले खतरे गाली कर रहा है ये
ल जिद्दान
गाली गरिरहेको थियो आउनु जिद्दान गाली गरिरहेको थियो
त्यो कडा खान दिएको जस्तो फेरि
अरे भर्खर तारिफ हाने फेरि आई थिंक बस क्यान डिलिट वेल भन्यो फ्रस्ट्रेट भएर भने
अगाडि राम्रो दियो होला नि
अगाडि राम्रो पछाडि खतरे गाली हो
यसले के भन्यो यसले त खतर जोसाइदियो इनबिलाई यसले लिभ भन्नेले
स्ट्यान्ड अप
स्ट्यान्ड अप नाउ ओइ स्ट्यान्ड अप नाउ
हाय स्ट्यान्ड अप
थियो क्राउड पनि त्यस्तै रहेछ G2 ले जितिरहेको G2 PRX जितिरहेको PRX
per second MVP.
पुश स्मोक नहीं है जल्दी पुश करो
आर्ट्स बंदे हैं ठीक है
Changed to a fast retake style, ended up working super well.
And then a couple rounds after that, when they start coming back, Josh takes the timeout, and they run that crazy fake round where they sail with Jaws, Neon going in with the fast lane, and then Trent over there on B, and they got out the Nightfall and the Showstopper and pivot back. I mean, this was just two behemoth teams.
Cinema.
Like, creating
Everyone hands
magic.
up, hands up. This is us right now. Cinema. There it is. No, seriously,
Game
beautiful
the
matchup between both teams. Of course, PRX picked up the win. One of the big reasons why that happened was we were seeing some absurd output from something. And now, important to note here, right? Because something, he was popping off in the beginning of that game. That op in his hand just felt like butter, bro.
Yeah. So this is his stats across kickoff versus split here. And you can see that they're broadly similar, but at the beginning of split, he was giving you much, much more. And that's what I want to see. With the op in his hands, he's demonic. And if you can get him that more often and find a way to activate him on the attack side, there's so much room for growth here. Like, these are fairly average stats, to be honest with you. But when he's on, and he can be a game-changer player. So I'm looking to see towards something. Can they get him activated on the attack side? He went, I think it was 12 and 7 on defense.
He went 12 and 7 plus 5, and then you end up on you flip it over -4. So it was definitely an output issue.
But Jorg was also the same, but flipped, right?
Yeah.
He was dominating the defense side, couldn't really get going on the attack.
I feel like that's just G2 historically. They're a team that will often put up only a few attack side rounds, maybe just get a round off where they get all their ults. In this case, it was like winning the pistol, winning the bonus, and then they can just run it back with outstanding defensive play. But here, it just was not enough. And just, one other small point is you're talking about something thriving with the op. Maybe that's the reason Babybay wasn't really able to get online in this game. He wasn't able to off. Waylay's not the agent for that.
There were a lot of moments, too, where you could see, like, straight-up shakiness across the board, indecision, not sure if they want to push together in some of these pivotal rounds. I mean, I'd go as far as to say that round that, I believe, was it Envy that won it, right toward the end of the game when it was just a 2v1 with, and you had Babybay flew over. Those are those instances where you need to see that coordination be a little bit tighter for G2, and it's those moments why that they're certainly going to
that 1v2 clutch was crazy. During the saturate opportunity for one shot with the Guardian and hit it on Trent, who looked like he was apprehensive to swing the corner, and then just got deleted. That was just one of a million of the crazy highlight plays in this game. It was insane.
But I think it's important, though, that PRX have taken this map because they've looked a little wobbly on Corrode. Corrode's also going to be just absolutely nuts, man. They play a Phoenix Waylay comp on that map.
Against the ISO. Against the ISO.
Like, what are these compositions that these teams are playing? But it's set up to be a spectacle. G2 should probably be favored. But, man, I think what you've seen here is PRX just move faster, right? They make the decision quicker and get themselves into spots. Whereas G2 are still, I think, finding their footing and, as a comfort, slowing things down a little.
Yeah, as we heard from Coach Alex, they're now able to mix it up on the fly. That's a very scary thing, but I want to hear from the G2 camp. We got Josh RT standing by with Jen Lee.
The game सुरु भएको थिएन र हो म्याच 2 what ढिलो
G2 now coach, you guys now need to win both Corrode and Breeze. I know you have a really strong confidence in your Corrode, shouldn't be a problem for you. The thing is, why Breeze over Bind as a decider?
It's kind of like the devil we know, and I kind of prefer it that way. Like, unfortunately, obviously we lost split, but it's all stuff that we knew about, and it's just trying to adapt to an environment, this really loud environment. Awesome, by the way, but I realized like their play is really suited well for stadium play, and the halftime talk is more about like it kind of adjusting to that. So we'll bring the fight to them. We are happy that it's on Breeze, to be honest, and we'll hopefully we'll bring it to map 3.
Okay, thank you and good luck.
I'm glad that Jen brought up the map pool, specifically getting to that third with the bind ban, because that has just always been the home map of G2. They are so good there. But yeah, Josh saying that that's the devil they know on Breeze because PRX have been mixing up their bind comp because they've had mixed results. Last we saw them on it, they brought out the Veto. We're doing some crazy like attack side teleports, smoking onto like top boxes, and then they would teleport forward with it on attack into the smokes. It was some crazy stuff.
Josh just clearly doesn't want to mess with that.
Yeah,
right?
he just doesn't want to get hit by the unexpected and that be the catalyst for a loss. But
I tell you what though, if you're a viewer and you haven't been able to catch these two teams, this is going to be the
Wait, 4 second Viper खेल रहा है.
I mean, you will not find twice. You will not find anyone else playing these
now,
kind of
listen,
comps.
yeah, I remember on day one we were looking at those
Viper
mirror
first time
match
was
rates, and Vice was actually at the top of the list for countering the meta.
Yeah, they've changed it up. They have changed it up. So previously they were running the Phoenix Waylay here. Now they're going over to a solo Waylay Vice composition. Maybe an anti, but at the same time, I think Baby is going to be able to dance around this Vice comp a little bit. I mean, if they were playing Neon ISO, something like that on the side of G2, then I could see the Vice being astonishingly good. I don't know if this is specific anti-strat from PRX or just an evolution of their corrode because it wasn't the strongest. I mean, you can see it in the map stats, they're only winning it a third of the time. But this should be home ground for G2. This comp flows well, it's crazy, but it does flow well. I guess the question is just, have PRX improved here?
Well, what Josh was just talking about with the devil that he knows has to immediately go up against a brand new comp. This is going to test Valen's IGLing on the fly and what Josh can provide to the team adapting when we get to timeout.
Gentlemen, all right, let's send it back over to your casters. Will we get a map 3? I say this series deserves it. Here's Pansy and Hypoc for the call.
And look, I'm with you, GB. I want a map 3. I'm just a little nervous. We're not going to get there. But Mike, has the map changed your mind? The comp changed your mind? Or is map 1 just that little too bright?
I mean, map 1 is maybe shifted my expectation a little bit. Seeing the comp change here makes absolute sense. I personally love the Vice here on Code. I think it's probably a good
unexpected
answer to most of the double duelists. But
a little
bit quirky from G2 in terms of the comp.
Yeah.
We're testing the hard work of PRX.
I like that, a little offbeat, just going to put them through their real paces here.
I
Go back in. G2 starting out on the attacking side, PRX on the defense. Map 1, if you missed it, well, you should watch it back. 13-9. But it's directed approach from G2. Really not pulling many punches on this.
Khali side में सीढ़ी हो.
Right towards A, wide open for the taking here. PRX already resorting towards a retake setup. Or towards spawn here though.
Yeah, oh gosh, I got a little bit sketchy on the back pedal, but Babybase, he's having a bit of a rough one to say the very least. But PRX now looking to try and pressure this further. Jorgamo down on 24, still standing guard, still standing duty, but again, just blow for blow, Mike. They're just 1-for-1 trading out on this.
Alan spotted him, he still gets the kill!
How's he getting away with it? Forsaken goes down, and now it's something in Divide. They've got sight, but that doesn't really give them the defuse, so they have to dig a bit deeper. And yeah, Trent just going to be bounding on the corner. It's not going to go further. He got low, but it is there.
Nearly find out more they can chew towards CT.
Close trap.
Body stacked up there, but the isolation onto Jing by Valen absolutely crucial.
Your timeout.
Paranoia is what really sets things in motion.
Ridiculous.
You're not meant to be doing that, if I'm honest. But they need a bit of it, right? Get it feeling right again.
Yeah, I mean, after map 1, you're looking for just like comfy, confident play here from G2 because I'm tapping into what Josh was saying. Again, their PRX's play style being a little better into a loud crowd audience, right?
True.
And comms get a little chaotic.
Chaos, it is exactly not how you expected it to go down, but in maybe the way you did. I don't know, this is bizarre. We're down to a 2v2. There's a Sheriff and a Classic. And it seems just as likely they win as the one who's got the bye.
Jing's actually plucked a Bulldog from the fray here. Divide on a Sheriff. I mean, Valen's tagged down to 74. He's still healthy, but it's a Guardian. Slipped the net elsewhere. Probably looking for Leaf.
Yeah, I guess it is a common thread, isn't it, right?
Yeah. Can't find him at all.
Playing with
a comfortable plant here.
It's just Divide's position.
Hang on, what can Divide pick up here? I mean, he's got a Sheriff.
Which is already pretty good, considering we're doing map 1 with this sort of thing.
What's on the ground here, though?
It's a great question, because they wouldn't have had time to really police much. They didn't want to make sound cues, so smoking off main, trying to bait this forward, right? Trying to be rather evasive and elusive.
3 गोली
3 bullets.
Reload हान्न
That
मिल्दैन
is
हान्ने
your
नि थाहा
curse
पायो
and blessing all at the same time. Jing does need to keep their attention here though, as the penny will drop. And there he is. Jing happy to go in, but it's Leaf to find a fight. Jing on 19 is not going to get a look in. G2, keep it cool, keep it calm, even if it's costly.
Thank God for that.
Yeah.
Then already up to 5-0.
G2 attack
one off the divide.
PRX attack.
Attack.
3
PRX
again.
different.
I mean, reading this pretty well in terms of the purchase here.
Something was absolute
Very damn
menace with any scope weapon.
One
Valen
person,
takes the
Valen.
tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually gets taken down to 10. He was one of the very few with a bit more to play with, but Valen going to be maybe trying to brave this forward. Healed up as best he can be. They may not fancy this, maybe looking for other options now. Need to start checking down that utility list, clearing this on the other side of the map.
Slower approach here from G2, obviously, considering the purchase. I mean, the Guardians, the closest 2 rifles they have.
Middle pop flash, you can kind of shift walk away, almost imply that Envy was the catch, as G2 going to be on their toes here. Envy playing a great game top middle, but gets outdone. Jing those swings into effect. And now the problems start as Jorgamo and Valen are left in no man's land. Adrift in middle. They've chosen the right side, but it's Forsaken standing there. As Valen will power forward, he's maybe going to be able to get a plant.
Definitely will. It's an upgrade as well.
Doesn't know how much time he has.
Yeah, I mean, Jing down to 21 HP, does have the recharge, but there's a double flank coming through.
He's picked which side he wanted to take a stand on. It's something leading the fray, and he takes his head, but the trade, quick with it, divide there in unison. PRX get their first.
A ton of damage done. 2 rifles maintained here for PRX. Again, the byproduct of only saving 2 Guardians across previously from G2, so you could argue they have a slight advantage here. Jorgamo just following all the way up to top mid here.
Something.
PRX will prevent a bonus though. Jorgamo and Valen already on ultimates.
Yeah, I want to see what the implementation of Jor is in this and how it looks on that ISO.
Well, it's heating up towards the end of split. We talked about how well, a slower first half, but it, again, creating space and just offering trades up for the rest of G2. Pace and take here towards mid though.
Yeah, not really.
You and me.
There has been a catch and there has been a loss. Sure, going to lose the fight, but Baby Bay on the trade. Taking down 27. Has to respect this to an extent, but G2 still cautious on the scale up.
Yeah. Saken's damage, but
they don't like it.
Push through. I mean, look at the presence from something towards mid
Yeah,
here.
I'm a little nervous that is going to really find extreme amounts of value. Forsaken going to take away Leaf, so now the options get less and less. It's a 4v4 and the map is getting smaller. Something on this flank can keep so much space. Maybe some of the worries and concerns of Elbow potentially, but the timing is just right. And now Forsaken can get involved, and he does. PRX just smothering G2.
Stuck in a position where it's semi-committed, right? There's no comfortable option to pivot back into mid. And even here, I mean, so clean from Forsaken. Who, by the way, finds another kill down at 27 HP.
This just doesn't seem right, does it? It doesn't seem right, but he's good.
I'm him, bro. I'm him.
You kind of were that round, I'll give you that. I'll absolutely let you have that. But 2 apiece. G2's money now going to start feeling the pinch.
Some investment. I mean, Baby Ray's stuck on this bucket, it feels like. Try and pick up the pace once more. Get him in a position where Baby Ray will find Forsaken.
I'm him, man.
Right. The account's open.
Some of the security in terms of the setup here. Actually, investment further here, but Devi shuts down Leaf.
Now they're hitting today. Devi still allowed to patrol and do damage. Goes back for seconds. Didn't even get him on the first try. You can see G2 scurrying away, trying to play this post plant. What do you have to play with here?
अन्त इन्सम गर्नै छैन किन आने दिलो
stylish on the corner to allow for the trades. Baby Bay is not going to have a look in.
All doors हाने नि यार
Finding
पिस्तौल त
comfort.
थियो
I need to see
इन्सम
more from G2. I know that was a lighter buy, but I need to find some stability because PRX, since they've gone into these buys, Mike, they have looked solid.
Investment from Devi as well. I'm not sure if maybe anticipating an upgrade or two, but we'll take it for the round win for sure.
All doors हाने हो पिस्तौल थियो होला हैन
Baby Bay here. Fortunately, Devi just allowed to exist here towards elbow. Prevents G2 from really taking firmer control of sight. A couple of times now that, I mean, PRX not necessarily feeling the heat in terms of these A site hits, so G2 switching things up now. Poised to maybe catch contact somewhere. I mean, look how deep G2 are playing outside B though.
Yeah, maybe expecting
Cute,
aggression here.
yeah.
They're waiting incredibly deep. Maybe with something Zolt.
I mean, yeah, something's ready to go, and G2 are actually drifting back this direction.
This would be a massacre. The second any util comes in, do they just spring the trap?
all done
Look at the wall. I mean, this is going to be a problem to try and get past. It is a 1-1 trade out, so something going down is actually open up a chance of... Oh, there goes the chance. Just hold down mouse 1, run the wall, and hope for the best.
It's down to just Trent and Baby Bay.
I'm a little bit left wanting on this. I put G2 in a place in my mind where they had maybe a little bit more to say about some of these rounds, but Forsaken's had enough. That's 4, and it's looking. Love letter to Santiago already from PRX, sitting with comfort in this.
Yeah, I'll come back to the same thing. Barely breaking a sweat in some of these situations.
What
Just desperate to get behind the divide, maybe not even reading the kill feed ahead of Watts found that first kill, but yeah, PRX is looking firmly in the groove. Two, obviously going to call a timeout here. Something not clicking.
I'm not sure what it is really. I don't think this adjustment's impossible to get a grip on. I like that there's been a small change here and there, but also the issue, you look at it, I don't know if you guys can see it, you can. The ult's coming through, Mike, the money that's building. PRX, when they've hit their stride, they have...
Same situation, where they just quietly stacked up 5 ults because they weren't really reliant on stringing them together. So now firmly in control, into round 7, and yeah, you'll get something on the board for G2, but
ain't giving much. Stingers, not be the full purchase, and they don't have any instigating ults or any ults to really report. So they're not behind the curve. So you'd imagine this goes to 5-2, and then we start seeing maybe, I don't even know whose ult would get there first, maybe Jaws, but as it stands, PRX have all the cards here.
Much success in terms of
first time Viper
clean take of A either, and now PRX I think reading into that. Massively, it's another setup very deep on the choke point.
हाम्रो Viper player कस्तो छ ओए आने एउटा
trade, but Devi's still here.
Yeah, it's just blind confidence, and they're willing to brawl out. They're willing to battle on this. Maybe feels a bit too far for my taste, taking too high of a risk in such a lower-end round. But Envy, the backbone, comes in with the Odin and cleans the site, leaving Leaf and Jaw cautiously step towards it.
Get the plant here, but Spike down now. Just Leaf and 1v3, Guardian in hand.
And this just feels like what we've seen before, not all that not all that hard to handle. A little bit of a battle at the start. Maybe I felt a bit too far from PRX, but hey, they're not looking like they're feeling any pressure.
Again, happy to almost risk giving away some of these weapons early on, but it's 2 for 2. Just push out from A main.
Hey.
Happy to sit back.
Wait.
Maybe Baby Bay
Odin
gets help right
so
there, but
हैन
it's
यसरी
so
उठेर
far ahead.
बुझ्यो
He can't hold off PRX with a stinger in that situation.
No.
Oh,
Well, hopefully this is what the timeout was for. Jaws got ult, which was kind of what we expected out of all the players, and it's Pacey up middle, trying to do what they can. Something standing guard gets taken, snatched away, and Jaw needs to win this. He really needs to win this. He does this time. Something goes down, the trade then comes out. Forsaken not going to let it go away. It's 4v4, and the pack starts to rotate, but look end towards middle. Jing still working on 10 HP.
त्यसले अल्ट हान्न पुरै हाने यार त्यसले भोटो टोटो हान्दे कि एकै स्पिडमा त्यसलाई र त्यो माथिको डल्लोलाई पनि लियो
Looking for Leaf to find something here.
It's all about timing.
And everything.
Leaf found a whole lot. Those two kills were critical. Key in potentially breaking and bucking the trend here. Divine has gone down. And Leaf gives them a round. They needed that.
4 left standing as well, something to maybe offset the financial crippling they've received.
What a big game, man.
In the body ball, no, we can't do
it. Noted Jing in a very deep position here. Able to find a response here, 5 unanswered now. Finally. Put one up, Pit available for Leaf.
It still feels like there's a sense of levity with G2, but I wonder how long that lasts as this game goes on. Baby Bay left very much ahead, and then caught completely off. Jing just gets a freebie on Jordan. I don't know if they thought that Baby Bay had complete security or there was
sloppy. His take generally looks good with the ISO on the waylay, but now will be noted.
Main
look at something's position now with an operator.
I know.
Gonna try and gap close, but the scale then gets stopped.
Yeah, no, listen, no like this.
They fall back into a slightly deeper position on towards elbow. They give up front sight, but the plant's still not in play, and they're looking for a pick, really. I'd be very surprised if PRX give them anything.
Again, they're in just such a weird position now. Forsaken exploring outside B. Might even catch the backside if they don't pick up the pace here.
It's getting 40 seconds. It does get a little bit closer. They want to try and scale up through middle. Jing is going to fall, but then look at Forsaken. Is his timing right? No, they've already gone past. He's read that. He's going to be in an unorthodox position. The other two a little bit irrelevant to outcome for now. How does Forsaken play this? Does he want to just keep that space? Maybe the lack of presence was enough of an indicator. Maybe they went looking, but the plot goes in. Forsaken! Trent's on the site. Oh, brilliant from Trent. Great timing on the wall going up there, just giving him a little bit of a shot in the dark. Oh, and a shot in the back for Leaf. To do a 1v2, and something's been on a heater. You don't get away with it against PRX. Diffuse comes in, and that is 6 rounds in their name.
You see the cogs turning for something. Again, just noting Leaf's position and getting a catch on the plant location as well. PRX reads this beautifully. Forsaken just gives everything and more. Fantastic from PRX.
They're a pleasure to watch when they're playing like this. Truly. They've kept G2 humbled in this, and they've not looked comfortable at all, Michael. I feel like I haven't noted the identity, the personality of how they want to play this. Haven't looked good on these side takes. They've been struggling. Some of the finances, the buy is far from perfect, but they can fashion something together. But they need to find their rhythm, and right about now.
Explore mid again, certainly something we noted previously. Have to clean up that synergy towards top mid.
Initiator was Odin Butney
Out of all the players, I bloody wouldn't. And you can see, take the evac, get out of there. Envy now in support. Valen, great work. Clears Forsaken, the site becomes available. I say that for now as Jing still standing guard. Denies this feeling again in any sort of comfortable way. A 2v2. Possible for both. Necessary for G2.
Good info on the Seekers though.
Draw. Going to shoot a little early on that and going to fall away now.
Now something has to be the one to find the opener here. You don't want to see Jorgamo or Trent expose themselves to an angle.
Time's ticking though. You can hear it. They got to go, and they got to go now. Jorgamo going to see the first, get himself ready. Something toying with him, but Jorgamo outdoes him this time. Device options are 0 here. G2 have broken a bit of a run now. Themselves back in the game.
Pace change for G2. Just brawl out towards B initially. Like PRX were maybe going to be able to stop that, but much more confident take here. Jing, I mean, he's done well to find the numbers just favouring G2.
Yeah.
And they're going to come back in with a divide here and top of the scoreboard for him. Divide also. Nothing else really on the cards for PRX. Well, one spot, something actually. Slight overstep here. The wall will be taken away very early as well.
Yeah, that was about 1 minute 30. So they've got run of the map. They've got a Mantic that they're good. Can they manipulate any rotations? Can they maybe force Divide to feel less comfortable? But he seems to be happy enough on his solo endeavors as Envy will catch a good amount of information here.
So telling in terms of the end goal for G2.
They're being very direct in this. Now, Forsaken's
Something we start 6-7 though.
And he's a bit cool. He's playing a really dangerous game, Mike.
He's got a
1v1 here though.
Trent might know that now too. Trent, are you ready for this one? Forsaken. It's getting a bit weird. 50 seconds here.
Divide invested in with 2 players ahead of that. They confirmed. There's no presence towards the side. Takes a gamble, Trent. Shut him down.
Device hit early enough to at least catch the elbow side of things, but the site's lost. So I think Leaf has considered there's a chance that someone's got that CT side, so he's going to play it safe.
I actually planned
Now PRX with 3.
Divide has ult though. It's a 3v5, yes, but removing some of these weapons.
Huge. How far out can they get? Okay, so the sacrifice will be Leaf, potentially, yeah. I maybe caught 1 on the way out. So Forsaken looks to go for it. He finds it. Bay vulnerable and now dead. It's down to the 3 that are to the site. A quick grab on 1. Divide gets taken. Where's the rest though? Forsaken now the spike becomes a problem. Divide doing wonders. But Trent, no! No, I can't believe my eyes! Take the bow! Take the round!
It's another clutch from Divide.
Every time, what is this just made of?
Wildest scenario.
That's not meant to happen.
Oh my God, Trent is gonna be kicking himself. Oh no!
I need a timeout.
One round changing the outcome of that one. We've had another here in the first half.
And it was Trent as well. God, you feel it in your chest, you feel it in your bones, and PRX want to make it hurt. Going aggressive, because why wouldn't you? You've set the tone, you've set the tempo, but you lose a player. Valen on the punish, desperate to make up for it, but something going to catch that mid-crunch coming in. Forsaken holding the line, Forsaken making it very hard to scale up, but
steps out there.
There we go. A little bit of life here.
Didn't want to let the pit fully expand there. Trent now will have Seekers. Morgan Valen on.
I mean, but look at where they're holding. If they want to play out of this, the map is not safe. Oh, great. This shows intention. So then do they double down? Do they back towards B? Jorgamo's given them space and options, but they want to fight head first. Envy still there. Oh no, Greed is your downfall. A deadly send for a reason. Desperate for the upgrade. But this got messy at the end, Mike.
So scrappy back and forth, even not in the rounds where looking to ball, but some of these situations, another tough field for G2 to follow. Swallow, sorry, but a 7-5 half here for PRX. Gotta feel good about that one.
It certainly must. It's got to give them a little bit of high hopes to close this out in 2, but I think G2 might have something to say about that.
Red Bull gives you wings.
दुईटा आइ थपेको नि त अहिले त्यही भएर हामीले विङ्स बनाइ हाल्नु विङ्स चिकन विङ्स हैन अनि कसैले सुनिहाल्न सक्दैन क्या अब चिकन विङ्स भन्छ यिनीहरूले
PRX कुक रे नाम पनि अगाडि
कुक
त्यहाँ हेर न माथि
ए
त्यो त क्या कमब्याक जेटो लेसको त्यहाँ माथि लेखिरहेको थियो युट्युबबाट
के को यो हाम्रो आउँदैन यसरी नाम
आउँछ होला
लेख न हैन
अनि युट्युबले लेख न युट्युबमा लेखम
के लेखम
ओके बाबु फर सेकेन्ड रामामा कुरामा देख्छ होला हौ त्यो G2 फर विनर ओइ सबजना टाइप हान्न थाल्यो यार
स्लो मोड अन हान्दिरा अहिले त
PRX
देखा न यार
देखाउँदैन
नाम आयो भने
देखाउँदैन 100% अगाडिको म्याच देखायो
This
गीत गाउन लाग्यो बिचमा
a bloody battle. The audience getting their reward here.
Getting their money's worth.
Sure they are. You look at both sides though. I don't think either can walk away completely happy with the fallout. The way PRX closed kind of throughout this has caught my attention. They scared me.
So like I said, PRX got to be happy with the advantage here on the half because there were some rounds where G2 were teed up. Again, focus on
एउटा PRX एउटा G2 हैन
in terms of the resilience, these are the rounds that PRX love to win. The slippery ones, the ones that are just like you said, you never want to guess the odds.
No.
They
don't care about percentage.
They don't.
It's just...
And you think it's a one-off. You think, oh, maybe that only happened once. No, every time.
Part of the recipe. Alex's game
plan.
The whole time.
Yep.
It's why he's so upset.
You
don't like that line.
Love it.
Right, we go back in. It's 7-5. G2 found some core aspects they wanted to build on. A couple of bailout rounds here to keep up to the 5. PRX, I mean, it's not a slam dunk win scoreline. So it's far from over. It's far from either team's hands. But a pistol round can make all the difference.
Still semi-committed towards guarding mid. PRX certainly cautious of the possibility somebody's made progress. Prowler will clear a lot though on the wall dropping. Already 2 players making a third year for Majorgamo. Tasked with holding down the fort.
Leaf's been so good in these rounds though. This has been his bread and butter. And yeah, still gonna get one. You can see how, oh my god, the follow-up. How have you dismantled all 3?
Just stacked up in a death ball. Something now. It's one in the smoke though, baby. Get there.
Baby, you got a chance. You got a new lease of life. Do something with it. Show me. Getting a second for Trent would be great. Baby Bay's fallen. It's all too easy. They just bully the side.
खतरै प्लेयर हो त यो मेरो फ्यान हो कि नम्बर 1
one's great but he's traded so quickly.
The rest just fall like flies.
Alright.
Of course, it's just a freak of nature at times. 4 on the pistol for him.
के भने अहिले
Again, these sorts of rounds where somebody will just think, I'm
going
to
yeah, I got this. Guys, you take the next.
Sit outside sight.
Desan, Susanto.
Scary factor is you can look down the whole roster.
Thanks for
G2 looking to maybe send Baby Bay in. That's already been warded off.
Radiant को तो लाइट है यार.
We'll have some space to here. Valen, the closest.
Yeah, Radiant नपुगे को होला र.
ओए. He feels like he's starting to get untouchable here, and again, if he gets a confidence builder in this, not like he needs much more.
इनको त साइफर डायर टिप लगाउन दिनु ले हाम्रो मासमा स्क्रिन टिप लाउँछ
do the same things.
Now something may have been seen,
केले देखिनु
but they've also lost the sight. So, okay, that's good though. At least you got it for free. Right? Didn't take any damage for that. Baby Bay caught in between impossible position as Forsaken just keeps fighting, keeps challenging, not going to back away, not going to fall off the angle, they stand their ground.
Chance maybe to find something for G2. 9 on the board and comfortable approach here for the bonus.
Yeah.
4 paper X.
Oh, it's a nice bonus, isn't it? Look
Right,
at that.
yeah, it's very.
Hell.
God.
Let's go G2 on that.
Catch something.
Quarter man right now.
Paper X slowly making progress. It draws so much attention, like you said, the site falling on the backside of that.
9-5 भइसक्यो
अनि
G2 unfortunately have to dig their heels in a little bit.
मिल्दैन होला
Necessarily want to see them taking the initiative here in round 15.
Okay. के हो यो समथिङ बाबु
Okay.
बोनसहरु चाहिँ के भएन
I want to see him do well, but how has Forsaken gotten here unchecked?
कहाँ पुग्यो यहाँ
He gets checked.
यार
right?
you are in the breeze मा यार my all of the breeze को map
Oh, the timing's heartbreaking.
Oh, this
पुग्दैन हो ब्रिजसम्म पुग्यो नि PRX जितिहाल्छ
At least looking back that way, he's.
Yeah,
Oh no, now he's dogging. Now he's dogging.
For a second, हान्न elbow
He's got a freebie, and they're going to get the side. The only one who can deny it is going to be Jorgamo on the cross, but he's going to be warded away by the smokes. He's going to put down some utility, but Forsaken's off the leash. He's already deeper than they expect. Balance
For a second, देखा न
putting up numbers,
अनि for a second दबाई दियो आज हो गया यार कम्मा छ रिट चाहिँ आयो उता उयो for a second पछाडी हेर के पछाडी आयो लिंकबाट
anything to save G2 right now. It's close.
Yeah, slow all the way in, but this would be an insane clutch here in the 1v2 for Leaf.
He needs to be fearless in this one, but PRX aren't letting this go. It's Forsaken space, Mike. Felt like the start and end on this round.
Yeah, you can see Trent's conscious.
Look at it, look at
he was
this.
conscious that somebody could have slipped through on a timing like that.
And he had to do the he had to check towards main.
Well, that's the sound cue that just needs up. It's a freebie at that point. G2 call a timeout here, conceding the bonus and up against it in terms of what's on the horizon. Potentially 11 rounds for Paper X. Device ult, Forsaken's ult. It's just stacking against them now.
It starts to feel like insurmountable odds. It starts to feel like the road's too long, too hard. I just want to see a spark of life from G2. Someone to ignite something, right? Give me something of that. I look at Jaw because we saw a little bit of it on map 1, right? But I don't know if this is even the map to be able to do it on in that same sort of way, playing the ISO. We haven't seen.
Well, I mean, the finances are so fragile now that it's like, like
you dare go for it?
You don't want to see G2 to be the ones to take the initiative, but you never want to be in a situation where you let Paper X just hit you on a site. You don't.
It's got to be part of the conversation.
Then you think
Yep.
Hearing Josh allude to maybe having issues here in terms of the crowd and not being able to compose themselves, that's very concerning. That's very concerning to hear.
And I know it's almost the light answer sometimes in those sort of question and answers. It is a little bit more condemning than maybe they'd like. Again, you're going to face teams who are comfortable here. If you want to be aiming for those crowns, you've got to turn up. That's the way it is. Paper X show you exactly how the hell it's done. And they are on something now made to punish. He's got complete freedom.
Wide open.
God, they found the pressure point again.
This B-side pinch is going to catch G2.
This could be the nail in the coffin, couldn't it? Spotted, but now you're feeling surrounded. It's an unpleasant feeling. It feels impending.
Paper X reading the G2 will try and get behind this.
That's actually a great trade and recoverable weapons. That's good. Jaw? No, he comes with an individual swing. Oh, no. We're seeing individual errors that I just don't want to be seeing at this level. That's not good enough. As Envy and something have complete freedom on that side. They can get the plant, reposition for the post.
Still a little bit of util to work with as well.
Between
Paper X, but Envy might just catch Valen here. Trying to set himself up in the back lines will Catch a glimpse now, and that's
No
doing
fear.
Wait,
damage, Envy.
Honestly, all down to the hill though, yeah.
Though he's got no fear to the way they're playing. They're happy to take risks and overstay fights, and it's comfortable again. PRX on a slow and steady march at the cost of G2's chances here.
Trailing by 6 now.
And even if they wanted to double down on that B main,
The
Jogomo's just
so alone.
Yeah.
And Baby Bay was there.
He still has the opportunity. Again, tank a shot. Play for the trade in this situation. They get both upgrades, I believe, outside main.
Yeah, I'm almost certain.
And it's those sort of things that, in terms of talking about the comms,
What
the
the
noise,
peasant खेल्दै किन हो रे यार?
the
कस्तो
pressure of the
peasant
crowd cheering for every kill. Doesn't matter.
Correct. It doesn't
how
matter which
it
side.
comes.
You can't even say that you're the villain in this. This crowd has been great at being an even sort of instance, but Valen now stands. Well, for a second, he got an extra breath. Pop of the ult. And now, good luck.
Disadvantage.
Catch you onto Jinx.
God.
Doesn't matter.
God. I don't know if you want to be locked in there with him. It's down to 3. Nice shot on one. Paranoia comes in, he's trying to everything, whatever he can do to try and turn the odds, turn in the favor. But at least now join him. They've got a chance in this, a 2v2, and Jing's low. Can't quite get out with the spike yet. They don't quite know about the reposition from Baby Bay. And I like this. I like this. Be proactive, play together, be on the same page. Oh no! He's caught Baby Bay! And now, this is where Leaf has to make up his mind.
He's got good timing here, though. He's reading the situation perfectly. He's just started shift walking. Leaf.
Turns away.
And my turn! Back in time. Jing's gone down. Knife out.
Leaf, usually so cool, calm and collected in these sorts of scenarios, but baited to his death.
This is not what we look at with these players. They are absolutely shaken to their core. Looking completely shattered. Broken in how they're playing, and look at that Envy. He's got it dead to rights, bang to rights. And at 12-5, PRX have this game dead to rights.
Barely missing a beat here in the second half. Me2, obviously a purchase, but lacking a shield. We'll get one.
Okay, happy to be the tip of the spear, throws body on the line. They do get a 1-for-1 trade out, so something's gone down to an even trade to an extent. It feels like PRX just want to continue going. They're not really stopping. Leafs on a quick flank, but holding this site. Do you dare? Jing's going out for blood, man. He wants to find these players. Trent out down. Jing's broken them in pieces. Jorgamo and Valen, what are you meant to do against PRX? Often imitated, but never duplicated. PRX close out in 2.
Once they get going, Lauren, there's very few teams that can do anything about that sort of form. PRX with just an insane performance here on map 2. Again, questions across the veto in terms of what we saw here, but sweeping this series. Forsaken and Divide individually looking world class, as we've come to expect.
What a performance that was. G2 trying to maybe reinvent that identity, but it fell short today. PRX, how they play and perfecting it, showing us that here, round by round by round.
Again, don't want to leave it too much with Josh, but again, maybe this is just a reality check. You'd hope so in terms of the way G2 approach the game with preparation and stuff. This is what you would expect from them. But so many times we see G2 recovery mode and it's not what we've seen domestically.
And I'm with you in that. Again, these two often meet in those upper quarterfinals, champs Toronto, but an early treat here. But it's a long road for both sides. Job's not done either way, but what a statement to be made. A 13-9 to a 13-5. PRX have got to be happy with that.
Delivery back लगेर आको
Santiago! Una vez más para Pepe!
ओए सिर्फ यहाँ लाग्यो नानु
राम्रो कुरो भन्दा आइडी माग्छ होला है नाले
भन्छ अरूले त माग्छ होला किन्दिन स्प्रे हाल्छ गर्दिन पर्छ गर्ने
I'm gonna be
यसको
honest, I think
के
this
छ जेसन
might be the
सुशान्तु
second best crowd ever after LA. I think the crowd here really loud and I like it.
Perfect. Y bueno, le pregunté cómo está haciendo Chile, cómo se está sintiendo con esta gente y cómo se compara también a otros escenarios. Dijo que puede ser
second best in LA crowd I like it here भन्छ नासे खान्दा छ नि चिडिवाला भाषामा
For my second question also, by now you have
राम्रो
won
थियो
4 times in a row from G2. You're basically owning them. How was playing against them again?
Basically owning them.
I mean, actually at first it wasn't surprised that we met them again, but we kind of know how they play, and they say, Babybase say they want to, they are the Smurf, the W, but I guess not, we are the W.
Uy, uy, yo da.
También cómo ha sido ganar de cuarta vez consecutiva de G2 y dijo que sabía, ahora, que era como un poquito común que se toparan porque realmente pasa todos los campeonatos y mencionó que Babybase dijo que ellos eran el team de que lo rusheaban, que iban hacia adelante. No lo son y que ellos son los OG. So for a second now, for my last question, you have played every agent except for Gecko. Are we gonna see Gecko this tournament?
Alex, please put me on Gecko.
How is it being so flexible for your team too?
Sorry?
How is it being so flexible for your team and also fragging?
I mean, actually for me, like, even though I play a lot of agents, different agents, I have like same mindset on how I want to play it, and because I'm so creative, I like to think, so I just play my own style and just shoot people, you know, so
That works out perfect. Y bueno, le pregunté también cómo, si que vamos a ver el Gecko, que es el único agente que no ha jugado, dice el coach, por favor, pónganme con Gecko. Y también le estuve preguntando qué se siente ser tan flexible para su equipo, dice que básicamente hace lo mismo que siempre, simplemente empieza a amasar y ir hacia adelante. Esto es todo lo que tengo por la entrevista. Stick around because we're having a very interesting match. We have Team Liquid and T1 coming ahead.
Team Liquid ले जित्छ हो Team Liquid जित्छ
हेर्ने हो र हेर्ने हेर्ने न
हेर्ने र म त गेम खेल्म हो एकछिन त
एक गेम हालौँ त्यति
एक गेम हालौँ
एक दुई गेम हुन्छ र
आधी घण्टामा आउँछ होला एक गेम चाहिँ हानिहालौँ
एक गेम होला
कोही छ र बिचारा स्याडो यार एउटा गेम हालेर डिप्रेसनमा गएर भागदिएर हारे डिस्कर्डबाटै
के र्याङ्क भएन
भएन नि मुला बिचारै पुरै खेल्दा यस्तो पुरै यसो त खेल्दा जित्छु नि जसरी गएको थिएँ है हालेर माइक साइक अफ गरेर गइदिएर हाले चुपचाप
+2 भएर होला
बिचारा भिडीसँग खेल्न अति मन थियो क्या भिडीको त्यो मिला बोलाएर बसिरहेको थियो
हो मिलाइदिए भनेर हो
अनि त्यसको चलेन नि त खै के चल्नु भन्दा त्यही भएर
ल्यामा हाम्रो अगाडि त
अनि त्यसरी म भएर होला होइन ल भिडी एकछिन रुख अहिले एकछिन खेलौँ ल भनेर गइदिएर हाने
कस्तो हारे यार पेपर एक्स जसरी हार्ने हो क्या अब हामीले म्याच
कस्तो हान्यो इजी हान्यो नि इजी रे
2-0 फर्स्ट गेम त कनी नि के भन्नु ठिकैले जित्यो
एकदम छ भने देखाइरहेको त्यसको त्यो साथीको छ
के हो
त्यसको देखो साथीको आइडिया कुन चाहिँ प्रो प्लेयरले खेलिरहेको भनिरहेको थियो क्या
एमएमआर लास्टै हाईवाला रहेछ त्यो को साथी हो
बिचारा त त्यसले खेलेपछि त त्यसको साथीले खेलेपछि त गयो नि हालत
के हो एफके अफेन्स वार्निङ रे मलाई वार्निङ दिन्छस्
ब्यान्ड होला
ब्यान्ड हुनु
सवाल जस्तो हुन्छ अब
कम्पी म मुतेर आए ओइ आज नमुतेर हेरे हैन मैले म्याच
दुईचोटि कस्तो भयो यार तल्लो कपा दुई को खाइदिएका धरी जे ल्यान्डिङ ल यो
4 बोतल बियर हालेर बसेको मान्छे फुल ठुलो बियरको
ओए के म सोच्दा खादिन बियर के भन्छ के हेरेर म हाल्छ म उतरी
Match found.
यो अल्फा वारे हुन्छ यार वर्ल्ड वार 3 बनाउनु प्लान छ यार
कसको
ए ब्रिज आया थाहा पाएन त्यो के युएसए ले इरानलाई इजरायललाई खतरा बन्द दिएर फाइट सुरु गराएको
त्यो उसमा हैन एयरपोर्ट कि केनेरी खै के भए भन्नु थाहा पाथ्यो
अब के युएसए को मिलिट्रीमा त बन्द गरे
त्यो उतिन मारे भनेर सुनेको थियो
त्यो भयो तयारीले यसै खेल्छौँ
न्यू चाहिन्छ हैन यहाँ न्यू हो यार
प्लान लग न योरु योरु
योरु को त्यो जुन योरु खेलाएको छ मैले योरु मिन हान्छु
योरु मेन त म हो
ल तिमी त मुला अस्ति के रे हामी हिजो म्याच खेल्दा तिमीले के लिन्छौ भन्दा थियो त के
फेड
फेड मिन हान्छु भन्दा थियो
फेड हो बिर्सिरा यार म त
अनि मैले भनेको
म त पर्सेको नै मेरो मेन छैन म त सब हान्दिन्छु
ल हुन त मेरो मेन छैन म त अब
गेको खेल्न चाहिँ गर्दै थियो त फर सेकेन्डले
अनि गेको खेल्छु अब म नेक्स्ट म्याच भनेर थियो
अनि खेल्छु भने चाहिँ एलेक्सलाई गेको खेल्न त्यही अनि भन्दै
थियो गेको खेल्यो कस्तो गेको थियो सबै एबिलिटी अलि दिउ थियो क्या
कसलाई थर्के गेम खेल्ने भन्दा
अनि गेममा त्यसलाई थर्काउँछ नि फेरि
ओइ म त योरुमेन जस्तो देखिरहेको
washes up on the shore of a deserted island. Strange experiment. Stranger phenomenon left her the sand.
यहाँ चाहिँ कहीँ लाइन छ र भरे यो टिपी लाइन
किन यहाँ त किन गइले
के
सिरी ए के हो के त लो
Placing swamp grenade.
अहिले यो लाइन अप हुन्छ होला है यहाँ छ यहाँ गएर
यो जोत नहान सिम्पल खेल न
होइन अलिकति टिपी उता जस्ट इन केस ए पुस हानिहाल्यो भने हुन्छ
त्यो टिपी त हान टिपी त फाल पर्दैछ फ्ल्यास वाला भन्दा थिए
फ्ल्यासको लाइन त काम छैन म यस्तो भुइँमा हानेर हातै अगाडि पड्काएर हिँड्दिन
Placing swamp grenade.
Scanning ahead.
ए धन्न
बी आयो
बीबी पुसिन यता गएर चाहिँ म यता आएर पछाडि
नाइस
Spike planted.
म बिठा 55 जेट बैक साइड
One enemy remaining.
बैक साइड पछाडि रोटी छ बैक साइड भन्नु 55
अलि भन्छ नि हेर
अन आन्सर के हो मेरो त के हो के दुखा यार भर्खर गरेर बास्के हानेको ब्लकको पर्छ
है टोकी के हो
भिसिडीको चढे क्या हो
अनि सरी
कता खै है आयो क्या मलाई यार भिजिटी
मान लाग्यो खै अब अर्को स्किन हामी
इजी हो नि
जन अहिले त मलाई उति सिकाएको छ क्या त्यो योरुको टेक्निकहरू 2-3 वटा त्यो बुराक लोन हेर्छ बुराक लोन
को त्यो
के हो त्यो भयो नि क्लोन चाहिँ
मेड ए पुश
Down.
ओए मेनमा
मेड का पोस्टर मुझ पुश
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
नेपालीको क्लोन टेक्निक मन पर्यो मलाई
के गर्यो
त्यो मलाई ग्लोड टेक्निकको मन पर्यो यार मलाई
के फेक हान्यो
हैन फेक हान्यो
काम मिला यार त्यो चाहिँ
यस्तो क्या क्लोन हान्ने हैन अनि गन माथि आयो ड्रप हानेर हान्दिने क्या क्लोन
त्यो त नाइफ लिएर जानी रहेछ क्या
गर्दै यस्तो मजा आउँछ
बुझेन हौ मैले
यस्तो मरिहाल्यो भने जस्ट इन केस
I am Borbakon, I don't die.
बर्मा
फोर्सेकलाई त्यो भन्छन् हौ यिनीहरूले के भन्छन् के भन्छन्
सिंगुल्यारिटी देखो
Revealing area.
Placing swarm grenade.
Mid base smoke है mid I guess.
Shock dart.
हिल छैन
त्यस्तो मानु वाल ब्याङ हुन्छ भने कसले हुन्छ अलि वाल ब्याङ
Swarm grenade out.
ओइ मुख रहेछ नि डाक्टो
Spike planted.
Back off.
क्लोन हेरौँ न टेक्निक
86 and 146 4-2 low
Fake teleport.
पुस आन पुस इजी हो
यही छ
एउटा
Can I fight me?
साइडमै हो मेनमा
एउटा राइटमा
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
on side
Oh, 0 damage. Oh, यार.
just kill him with pins
पुश.
खेल्ने दे
टाइम भ्याउँदैन हो अहिले अब.
कस्तो रिलोड हो
भन्यो.
कति लामो रिलोड
बहुत म नेक्स्ट टाइम देखाउँछु क्लोन टेक्निक ए उले भने. तर अब हान्दैन होला यिनीहरूले क्लोनलाई.
Commands are imitations at best.
भ्यान्डा दियो त.
She does not frighten me.
Thank you.
100 में होता
मैंने 19 कर दिया यार
ये खेल रहा था क्या मिड में पूरा है नोले मलाई लो मिड देख लो
यो माउस पर कस्तो तल आको
Scanning ahead.
Many enemies B.
बीमा मिडमा हुन्छ
से ओमन आ मिड पिक ले आइसो
मिड खाली ब्रो
178 रहना
का साइड में विंडो छ कोई
ओ साइड में
Spike planted.
विंडो छ न कोई
थाहा है यार थाहा है न
इजी अपना राउंड है
One enemy remaining.
बैक साइड से
मैं मारता तुम लोग डिप करो
एक बंदा डिफ्यूज करो टाइम पे भाई टाइम पे
इजी डिप भाई मैं मुझे करने दे भाई मुझे मैं कर रहा हूं
Thank you.
इसको ऑल्ट आउन आले नि त म त त्यसको नि ऑल्ट आउन आले
त्यसको नि
Got it.
अरे म ट्रेड हान्दी हाले के छ ओ मेला माने
Enemies close. Eyes up.
एसेंसी खतरे छ
बाइजु त ओइ ओइ आइस बाइजु
के चाहियो ओइ
ओमन टॉप पे स्मोक करते हैं नहीं देखा
यहाँ बस्छु हैन
ए आउँछ दामी न मेरो पिक्सन कसम
Revealing area.
बी आयो सबै बी छ ऑल बी ए हो गया यार
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
मेनु यता म बेठा
ओइ यिनीहरूले कस्तो त्यो नहेरे हो त्यो अल्टमा छिराएको थियो नदेखे यिनीहरूले त्यो स्किनवाला उठाउ न यो
Better of them.
के थियो रे
क्लासिक थियो
ए मल्टी यार
कुन
इफेक्ट
म
वाला
मन किन ब्रान्ड हान्ने र यो
म भएको थियो
ए
Placing alarm bomb.
ठ्याक अलबाट निस्क्यो ब्लाइन्ड भएको अगाडि तीनटा मान्छे थियो कोहीले देखेन मलाई
ए त्यो ब्लाइन्ड मेरो ब्लाइन्ड तिनीहरु ब्लाइन्ड भएको थियो होला नि त ती पछाडी खेलिरहेको थियो होला सायद मैले त जेटलाई ब्लाइन्ड हान्छु नि त पुसान
Keep doing what you do best.
एकछिन मेरो प्याकेट लस हान्नु है
Placing swarm grenade.
Revealing area.
Placing swarm grenade.
एमा आयो
Deploying drone.
Get out of my way.
Gone.
Oi, म किन हल्ले छ
Cutting through.
Shotgun.
Side में हो?
Sage.
प्लान्ट छैन
हाँ यार नहीं यार मैं सेज राइट में वाला बन गया थी
You will not kill my allies.
सेज मिड डोर के पास
All side, all side.
इसे मिड अगाडि
Shotgun, shotgun.
जम्प गर्छ
सारा डराउँछु
ना.
Nice.
Well played.
यार हक छ बसिरा यार
हैट अनि म के हो म आत्मा आइसक्यो भन्दा छु कि
Make sure to cover the angles I can't.
यो ल्याग
I need a gun.
बाहिर दिन
आयो यो रिच हट पनि आउनलाई हौ
Placing
कमिङ रातो उयो कसको
को
त्यो
रातो रिभर मिनी
उताको होला गयो
ग्लिच पस्नै रहेछ
Scanning ahead.
बी आयो केटा बी स्मोक
Face your fear.
तिमी थाहा होला ओए
माउस पैड फस्यो तलमा अरे मतलब माउस फस्यो के
86
अरे बैक ऑफ साइड भाई तुम वो मार क्या भाई मेरे को
भाई मारेगा ही
भाई कोई देखने नहीं दो पीछे खड़े थे किसने डिफेंड
कस्तो दिमाग छैन तेरो बौला त्यो हिट मार का रहा है भाई देखना राइट पे
One enemy remaining.
66 ओमेन 66
Spike down B.
मिड एंड
पोजीशन तो बता
अब भी
भाई मुझे लगा तुम बैक ऑफ साइड देख रहे हो तुम दोनों पीछे से आ रहे हो
फैंटम देखो फैंटम
Thank you.
भाई अपने दो लोग पीछे देख रहे थे रेना पीछे से मार गया
के गरौँ त तँलाई हान्यो नाच्नु
के भने
अबे हो गया छोड़ो अब के बोला यार
आछो त्यस्तो उ लाग्छ भने साले खेलोस् न आफै
गरे भिसिडी खेल्न जानु नि यार त्यस्तो गराउनु छ भने 5 टा खेल्जा गरौँ
त्यही त जानु के भएर यसो कोचिङ हान गराउनु छ भने
Scanning ahead. Found them.
सबै हो
एकजना हा
एउटा भा
क्लोन आयो त क्लोन
मिड देखना लो
ओए
मिड स्मोक
सरी एमा एमा त्यहाँ छैन
No distractions.
ला
ए हैन बेजमा
Spike
छ
planted.
Turn it down.
Enemy spotted. A.
ओ यिनीहरुको चेट त के हो मलाई त गरिरहेको छ
I'll handle this. Here.
यही छ सेफ लिस्टमा
I'm back.
104 Defuse
Enemy remaining.
Defuse
Not here.
Hello.
Not yet.
नाइ ओइ नाइ
मेरो कस्तो ल्याग भइराको यार सरकारले कस्तो जादो
मेरो नि एफएस दे त्यो भ्यान्डल दो त यो भ्यान्डल तत
मिड नहीं दिख रहा
I need a gun.
स्मोक कर देता
Thank you.
कोई नहीं यार थोड़ा मतलब बाहर निकल के उनका पीक लेना वो जा तो वहीं से रहेंगे तेरी और तो एम कर नहीं रहे
एमा जो
मेरी वही कर रहा है क्या मैंने सर पे
तपली दिया था बाबू
कोई गन बाय दो
लेकिन टीम
Revealing area.
मिड चलाउनै पाइन गोली
एमा हो
केयरफुल मिड से कर
Get out of my way.
करिए के त तेरे पे
लाइन फुटायो म फाइट खेल्न सक्थे के फाइट खेल्न पाए
त्यो त मन त्यो
Spike planted.
फुटाउन खोजेको त्यो भित्तामा रोक्यो हड्न खोजे छ्या उल्टा टाइम त हैन यार
थोरको ह्यामर छ त खिचेको भन्नु थियो यार
अन थोरको मरेर खेल्न
मजा चाहिँ गेट रहेछ
राटली हाने भने मर्थ्यो
कुन कुन ब्यान्डल हो यो सँग क्लोबको
क्लोबको
राम्रो छ
ठिकै छ तर उ त्यो के रे
जान हौ टाइम छैन नि
प्याडल पास किसिन्छ
Last player standing.
एन्टी
यार मैं मेडिकल
If I may, I'll go in first. Thin out their numbers.
दुगो ह्यान्डल
I need a gun.
म त नेक्स्ट राउन्ड सेभ
ओइ मलाई भ्यान्डल उते दियो त
I need a gun. Thank you.
बाइ बाइ
भन्न नयाँ छ भने
Eyes up.
स्मोक दे
पियाको
अँ
अल हो र
उइ के त विन्डो जान उपरमा
Found them.
हो गया ओ सिक्स अल्ट छन्दै छ है 10 अल्ट छ
के रङ्गीको छोटो
एउटा राइट गए एउटा राइट हो
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
My ult is ready.
इधर था बैक पे शायद बैक में थे हो गया नाइस मैं भने बैक में थियो मान्छेले बिच पप किन मन पर्छ लामो रिस्क किन साला
आइ दियो त
Honestly, she won't miss that finger.
ओ से थियो से
आइ माग दिस
क्वालिटी अलिक धेरै लो खालको आइसक्यो के हो भनेर अझ घटाउनु पर्यो यार कति लो कतिसम्म घटाउनु यार लो नै खालको सबै
Scanning ahead.
स्मोक दे
अनि बिबी
वाल ब्याङ हुने ठाउँ यो
ब्रान्ड दिइराछ है
कता आइसक्यो हाल्नु
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Okay.
ओ मा नआनु न
मैले साउन्ड सुने क्या ए वो रहेछ मैले भने नि साउन्ड सुने
Nice job.
मैले साउन्ड सुने भने नि
Last round in the
दिएर
half.
यार मलाई त त्यसले
मैले साउन्ड सुनेको थिएँ क्या अब के गर्नु के नै भइरहेको
कति चाहिँ किन्नु पर्यो एउटा हान्छु म त्यस्तो
धन्नै म पुरा फेक क्लोन हान्न पाइराखेन यिनीहरूले क्लोन फुटे डर लागिसक्यो यार क्लोन बनाउनु गयो हातले पड्काइदिएर कि भनेर
क्लोब मेरे ऊपर स्मोक देना एक
कि शॉट गन लेना है क्या ए शॉट ही
शॉट ही मारूंगा बहन तो अभी भी बीसीटी देख के आया हूं
Revealing area.
आए भी आगे
आए
हां
ला भी लांदे क्या
ओ
Face your fear.
ओए सब लोग भी सब
क्लोब तो पुश कर सकता है
You will not kill my
क्लोब नाइस
One enemy remaining.
क्लोब नाइस
Spike down B.
Oh, bye. Window.
ओए रॉन्ग
ये साला बाहर क्या कर रहा है?
क्या रहा
Switching sides.
You know, I could just outlive them.
अगर A प्लांट दे रहा तो सेंटर प्लांट देना, अगर B प्लांट दे रहा तो डिफॉल्ट।
Oh, there's series.
I need a gun. Thank you.
यो क्लबको र्याङ्क कति रहेछ
खै
सिल्भर त होइन पक्कै गोल्ड त पुग्यो होला एकचोटि
गोल्ड होइन सिल्भर होला हो गुड गेम होला एउटा
त्यही हुन सक्छ है गुड
गेम राम खेल्ने हैन
मेरो पनि गुड गेम मलाई स्मफ भन्थे यार
पिक देम अफ
म त आइरन तिर वाले स्मफ भन्थे म चाहिँ सिल्भरमा आए त
49 40 तिर हाने थिए नि
रिवीलिङ एरिया
पुटो न यार
Reloading.
PRX ये नहीं तो
बैकस्टैप लगा दीजिए
ए बात के कस्तो थल्दै
कहाँ हो
भने साइडमा हो त्यही कुनामा थियो
बैकस्टैप भी आ
एउटा हेरौ नि ब्याकस्ट्याप रोन्डीहरु के हेर्यो मासाले कस्तो मर्यो
सी ब्लाइन्ड नि छैन टिपिङ छैन एक गोली
हान न
30 seconds left
बडीमा ड्याङ ड्याङ दुई हान न अनि
टिपी
फेक
वॉल ही कर तेरा बुलेट क्या वो टाइम पे खेलेगा
पुश जो होगा देखा जाएगा
ऑलमोस्ट
शेरिंग लेने की वापस
त्यही भन
टाइम भ्याउँदैन नि गएको के रन
10
सक्थ्यो मैले त्यो
म त सिधै छिर्दै थिए यार बेकारमा छिरेछ यार सिधै
हान्यो मैले
बॉडी शॉट का
स्यान्डविच हान्दिरा के
छिर्दैन
म त काम गर्दै टिपी सेट हान्छ नि ब्याक स्ट्याप जान्छ
म त जम्प गर्दै गएको
दिदी नि अरुले यार म त कहाँ खेल्नु हल्का म हल्का यो पाली मिडमा हल्का किलमा खेल्छु
स्क्यानिङ अहेड
ओए
decoy
ओ यहाँ आएर मेरो टिपी स्टाइल हो यार
खै
को मरे भफर हेर न पेन्ट हेरै
हेरे मैले
ओइ
हेरे
टिपीमा बसिरहेको छ यार
last player standing flawless
Yeah, shit.
वान्छु म
Forgive me if I overextend.
Serious?
Safe
Safe किन गर्नु हौ मान
I need a gun. Thank you. Over there.
नदेऊ त्यसलाई
फते उठाइदिन अब मेरो
के भयो
भन्न थाल्दैन यार कस्तो भयो
Revealing area.
Reloading.
Decoy.
Take flight.
छ लेफ्टमा
Time to jump.
Right here.
Fake teleport.
ये जा प्लांट
प्लांट अरे
आगे
गंदा कैंप कर रहे हैं यार ये लोग
बैकस्टैप एक बैकस्टैप
एक बैकस्टैप देखो
Placing swarm grenade.
एक बैकस्टैप डबल डोर ए म मैले एउटा केजी को लाइनअप दिखाएको थिए यार
अबे यार इधर लिफ्ट पे है एक
one enemy remaining
मन ड्यास यार त्यो लाइनअप तो सुदन मान्ने हैन
अरे यार
परफेक्ट
Everyone note down your observations, then let's run it again.
वरी बात यार
I need a gun.
बढ़िया
किन
राउंड
लोग लाइक
किन क्लोन फुटाए नहीं है अगाडि
Thank you.
अब क्लोन में जान पर्ला
ऑल्ट मार रहा हूं मैं ये भी चलो
Right here.
यहाँ तो उठा ले
गाडीले खुट्टामा हाने 48 लाग्छ ओए
गाडी नोपी हो
पहिला रिभिल हानी हाल है म ऑल्ट हान्छु ज्याप विन्डो गरी रिभिल हान विन्डो गर विन्डो एउटा सिधै
यहाँ आउँछ त्यो
सुपरको एक्सन
Scanning ahead.
कहाँ थियो
No distraction.
उठाया मैंने सेफ को Cover, cover.
Show me a target.
ओइ नेपाली नेपाली को त्यो त्यहाँ फोर्दन थियो के मसँग त्यो यस्तो टाइमिङ मिलाउन खोजिरहेको
डिफेंड करना मैं प्लांट
प्लांटर को कर प्लांट
बेट बने थियो यार मलाई
मेन देखो
तिमी बेड बन्ने तिमी नाउ
मिड है और एक बैकस्टैप
मेन में जट
One enemy remaining.
ए लो है ओमेन दे ऑन में यो रुको फुल शील्ड हो तिम्रो फुल शील्ड हो कि नहीं
Player standing.
86
होगा आइसो होगा
Good job.
के होगा भन्छ को त्यो मलाई होगा
Don't be spending too many brain
मलाई
cells
भ्यान्डल
figuring them out.
छ
Overthinking
I need
is
a gun.
just as bad as underthinking.
भन्नु तिमी ओमेनले ड्यामेज हान्ने 75 वाट्टा हाल्यो
बी और ए कर दे
नहीं बी करते
योरु भाई दे
मेरे पास है
योरु भाई दियो न यार भाई
बिल्ड को स्मोक करता है
हां डबल डोर स्मोक
Reloading.
घुसना किधर है बोलो ये अभी ये जा रहा है ना जाओ
मलाई
लोग हम माथि मरेर छ तिमी लेफ्ट हेर है माथि मरेर छ ओ जाट्टो हिल दे
हिले हैन के लामो हो
ओइ ल सब 10 एसपी हो त हाम्रो
ओइ सब 10 एसपी है भाई
हामी मात्र हो गया फेरि
पीछे खेलो
अबे यार शिट इधर है स्पॉन से
10 एसपी में कोले पुछ हान्छ ओए दो 2 डबल डोर 2 डबल
बैक स्टैब कैंप हान्छु नि बस
ओए गो लेफ्ट देखना दो है
Player standing.
ए या थाई क्यों इधर है ना
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
गाइस मिस हो गया
भाई डीप हो ही गया वो छोड़ मत जा
अरे मिस हो गया
लाइन एउटा याद छ एउटा याद सादा
भाई ये क्या लाइन था
अरे पैनिक
I'll tear through.
भाई ना मारते वक्त कौन पैनिक करता है भाई
I need a gun.
भाई दियो
अरे याद नहीं रहा है
Thank you.
भाई
मलाई ल्याब ओमेनले अगाडि चार्जर थियो नि मलाई हालेर त लुक्यो यार
I need a
वो
drop.
मिला तो मैं लाने थे शुरू में मराया दियो
तुम सब मर गए मेरे को लगा हो गया होगा
ये
मैं लाइन
उम्मीद
सेट कर रहा
वो मिला आने और मलाई वो मिला आने यार 142 मिनट
That's how you survive.
सर कॉल चाहिए मैं एक मार के आता हूं
ओइ ल
Enemy spotted A.
ऑल सारे पे
Dropping smoke.
उसे आने हो वो चिल्लो पुश किया रंडी के बच्चे ने मेरे पे
Turret out.
बैकस्टैप लगा
No chance.
वाह यार
Decoy.
अबे डाल बम
Placing swarm grenade.
ओए पूरा दुला मार देता है
अरे यार दो
के जे नूब रहेछ के जे नूब हो यार अति नूब हो
ओइ म्युजिक आफ्नो फ्लो
डोर पे
भाई जी खेलो प्लीज ये तो
One enemy remaining.
कर ले दो बुलेट्स क्लो 2 बुलेट्स
नाइस
चल जरूरत ही नहीं है
अनि म गएर के गरेन ब्याक साइड हेर्न गएको त
Zucker better watch their backs.
म त कस्तो पुस हान्यो त्यसले यसरी यहाँ ट्याप हान्यो हैन ब्लाइन्ड हान्यो पछाडका ब्लाइन्ड भित्रै छिरा हान्यो म भित्र छिरेर इगु बदमाश भयो सडी
Reloading.
द बॉय दुदु रे
Reloading.
तिम्रो नाम पनि पढाएन यो ओहो टिक्कु बदमाश
अल हान्दिन्छ
तिम्रो अल छ रे
This is
ओइ तिम्रो ओइ हामीले हैन जस्टिन केस केही भइहाल्यो मेरो अलरेडी बल टाको बेला हान्नुपर्छ है
लेफ्ट में गई है
Enemy
फेड
spotted B.
फेरि उड्यो क्या
making cover.
फेड लेफ्ट में
Plant the spike.
Placing alarm bot.
फिर कभी मारता रुको को अल्ट आता है
फेड बैक ऑफ
अल्ट है
Face your fear.
One enemy remaining.
घर में करना अल्ट भोसडी वाली
बैक साइड को
के था मोर यो
नहीं बना यिनीहरु
डायलॉग मार रहा था यार
अरे बढ़िया डायलॉग था तो ऐसे मार
Match point.
Oh, almost done.
तू तो है या
बैंडल
मैं
I need a gun.
बाई दे नेपाल
ओए भाई वन गाइस भाई
पैसे पैसा आता
बी चलो और कर रहा हूं मैं
बाहर छोड़ दो गन ले लो बाहर सेल कर
22 से कसरी गर्छ उसने स्किन के लिए लिया था यार आइसो के साथ ड्रॉप नीचे होता
कोई नीचे आने वालों को दे दो एक बार
क्या रिवील आना था छिटो को छैन उठेन या यता आएन उसको रुकुमेछ मार्छ one back up side one elbow मतलब one mid
अबे यार इधर
Placing swarm grenade.
All time no. Timo gache एउटा सिट.
One enemy remaining.
All time.
I am the hunter.
तो साले मेरे को मार रहा है क्या? कौन है?
साग देख रहा था
हाथ मेरे को ही मार रहा था.
साले मेरे को मार रहा है क्या कौन
सही था.
यो हान्नी बेला
गुड गेम गयो यार खेल्नु पर्छ स्टार्ट ब्रिज त हार्ने लेखा नै छैन के मेरो भाग्यमा स्याडो र्याङ्क को छ खोइ स्याडो
सिल्भर 1 नि हाउस भन्दा
यस यो
एता हामीरा गयो म हेर्छु त Silver 1
Match found.
बिचारा र्याङ्क अफ गेम भन्दै बोलाइरा थियो
पैसा माइनस भएछ
अघि भन्दा थियो खत्रे म खत्रे अघि यार भन्दा थियो नि
यो म्याप बनाउँथिन पाउँदा हान्नु पर्छ म के माइस खेल्छु
ए बाइनमा यार मा खेल्न थियो नि यार भाइपरमा
स्मोक चाहिँ तिम्रो टाइमबाट खेला स्मोक र्यान्डमलाई यो नखेल कि नखेल राम्रो खेल्न
खतरा खाके
अस्ति मैले देखे त्यो प्लिज बिहान आएन
डबल स्मोक खेल्ने हो त
खेल
त तिमीले न एउटा
क्लो भाने इनिशिएटर खेल ले डबल स्मोक खेल रहे हम लोग ओ दिलियन त एंट्री टू लिस्ट आइस उ के नियन खेल्न आउँछ खतरा
सक्दैन हौ म यहीले एन्ट्री दिन्छु रुक न
हैन न उ त फिनिश नियन लिया क्या फिनिक्स फास्ट एन्ट्री इजी हुन्छ डबल प्लेस हान्दै
अनि ए म लग्छ नि त इनिशिएटर सेन्टिनेल लग्छ म खै के लक
अब आएर नि नियन खेल भाई डबल स्मोक खेल रहे पाइपर के साथ 2 स्मोक अच्छा होता है स्मोक ओमेन मत ले चलो सिंगल स्मोक खेल में
चिन आ तो क्लोन चेंज
और ना सिंगल स्मोक खेल
ओए चेंज आना ना
ए रामो
भोसडी वाले लास्ट में चेंज ही कर रहा है तेरी मां की चूत छक्के मां का चूत
पागल जैसे के हो क्यों
ब्रोंज
हां बेचारा किन हो रहा के हामीलाई त्यो चुप्लाएर त्यो खेल भने क्या खेल्नु न
के भने खेल्नु नि यार
What if we set up some fake radionite? Imagine their faces when they unload a bunch of useless rock.
अबे भाई तूने लास्ट पे चेंज क्यों किया केओ पे तीन सुनो मैंने
के भने मुझे
वाह भाई वाह इतने रात को तो भाई कौन आता यार
के भने
खेल्दै ना रे उ त्यो नै
पूरा खराब कर दो अबे लोड़ी चूतिया है क्या भोसड़ी हम खेल रहे पार्टी में भोसड़ी के खेलना आता होगा इसलिए हम तो स्मोक ले रहे थे चुपचाप खेलता ना जो जन बोल रहे हो बच्चे भोसडी B छ
पछाडा नि स्मोक दिन्छ
नहीं पर्दैन यता पर्दैन
विदेश स्मोक आयो
दे स्मोक छिटो स्मोक
ओइ सुके के आनेको
गेको लङ
मुखमै फ्ल्यास आइदिरा भन्न पाउँछ
अबे मार ले मुझे लोडे का एम देखो टूटे का एम देखो भड़वे का मार
को फोन पे 60 नाम देखो यार हा इसमें कहाँ रहा है ये तो बोल दे
मन
there
आ रहा है नाइस ट्राई
नाडो लीड जिताऊंगा मेरे
Vibe check, we feeling good? Hope so.
तेरी लो तो
I could use a drop.
मेरा उते एक्सेस ड्रॉप भइरा है
मार्शल आंदा है
गेम क्रैश हुन्छ जस्तो है
यो शट आमा न
अनि गेमै क्रैश हुन्छ जस्तो हो भने
I got you.
बाप मोड यो ना
No surprises.
70 रोटेट हाने र रोटेट हाने भने हैन पर्दैन त्यो
spike planted
पयो न जरुर
ए
मेरो त फुट्यान थाहा पाएन यार मैले जिताएको गेम
राम जिताउँछ मैले हराउँछ गएर खातिर कस्तो क्लास हाने त्यसले हेडमी एम थियो मलाई एप्रिसिएट हान्न आइरहेको
one enemy remaining
I'm good for 3.
मलाई एप्रिसिएट हान्ने हाले
Get him, wingman.
डिफ
Throwing net.
Beep. Enough of that.
Reloading.
कहाँ गयो
ल्यापटप रिसेट गर्न भन्दै थियो
Bet they're feeling
यो के हो उता गरेन
खै
पीछे आ नीचे आ कस्तो हान्यो स्पाइक मेरो पे
spike down B
nothing there.
हैं
Saw you, Mosh.
Spike spotted. B. No surprises.
हेर त ओए के हो देख
You did good.
one enemy remaining flawless
Reloading. Let them run. Reloading.
Hey, if we can do it once, we can do it again.
Reloading.
ल्यापटप खोल्नु क्या हो नेपालीको त ल्यापटपै खोल्नु छ नेपाली
के भने नाडो जिताउँछ नाडो नि Multi down का deadlock देखिए यार.
यता
Right there.
तो एमा तुम के को है ना मंडे टांचे डेबिट आने मंडे टांचे
Yeah, it's like that. Mosh pit.
मैं भी ब्लाइंड भाई यार
Up and away.
मेरा होगा अच्छा मेरे सामने
See ya.
ल उताबाट कसले हाने मलाई
आमा
Suppressed. 30 seconds left.
इधर भी बाप मोड को भी
हैन स्पाइक एमै छ
हो स्पाइक उधर ही है बोल रहा है planting
10 seconds left. Spike planted. Last player standing.
40
One enemy remaining. Flashbang.
नाइफ खा लेंगे के कर रहा है ना रू क्या कर रहे हैं लोग
खै कहिले को जाने हो कहिले को जाने हो
नहीं उसका लास्ट टिपी हुआ था वो नहीं हुआ था
Sorry.
बॉडी गया था टिपी गया था
पड्किन्छ भनेर ऊ अफ गरेछ नि त उताको हेर न
ए अँ एफके
त्यो मुस्की गेकोलाई त ब्लाइन्डमै हान्दिएको जाँठा
The hunt begins.
दियो मुझे एक बजे इंस्टा मैसेज करना है बी होगा
Blow him up, Mosh.
Spike down B.
Dizzy's up.
Reloading.
ओए तीन पे पिक लिया यार तीनों इधर है तीनों इधर मार 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 मार
One enemy remaining.
ले सकते हो व्हाट्सएप लॉल
That's right. You tell him.
नेपाली फेरि
They're starting to panic. I can feel their pulse quickening from here.
आयो त नेपाली
क्यों
हेलो
नेपाली
के भयो यार ल्यापटप वाटे फुला
डेडलॉक यहाँ से सर कहाँ यहाँ का मतलब कहाँ यहीं हो तो लगा रहा हूँ मैं भाई यहीं तो लगा रहा हूँ एक इधर लगा रहा हूँ एक इधर लगा रहा हूँ इधर कहाँ लगता है भोजन यहाँ नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम
बोल रहा है मतलब फैन में सबै कुरा मैक्स पार दे यार
आ गया हूँ मैं डेफिनेटली
कलर
गन आने कस्तो उ भयो क्या आने नाइस वान Planting B.
Spike Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Give me a go. Hey.
कसरी ब्लाइन्ड भएन क्या त्यो त्यही छ भने
इसको बाहिर गएर ब्लाइन्ड थियो भित्र छ लाइक के को होला यस्तो
Focus your hate at the end. I could use a drop.
बाय बाय
ओ यार क्या हो तेरा गंडल देना के ओ भाई पीछे पीछे एक्सचेंज
Global experience है भाई मेरे team FS
बीपी भी है बंदे
माथि सेन्सिटिभ पाएन पछाडि गयो जस्तो
बी हो का
दुईजना
Spike down B.
ओमेन छ ओमेन छ
इधर से के खोले
दोनों पर है कस्तरी अल्ट मार्न किन अल्ट मार्न नि मेरो
Last player standing.
Yeah, blind. Oh.
अल्ट में हान्न त यार मेरो
Spike planted.
Up and away. Dizzy's down.
म त अल्ट में हान्नु किन हान्न खोइ
Their death demands our
तिम्रो
attention.
अल्ट पछाडि हान्न जस्तो लाग्छ ल है तिमी अगाडि के भयो
ओके त
मलाई तिम्रो भ्यान्डल देऊ त
I could use a drop.
मलाई चाहिँ फ्यान्टम चाहियो यार फ्यान्टमले सकिन
I could use a drop. Thank you. I could use a drop.
Need a drop. Thank you.
बाप मोड्ने वाला किन भइदियो म दिया हो
थ्याङ्क्स ब्रो
छैन यहाँ कोही छैन
बात छ र अगाडि
Mosh pit.
120 and 99 Omen or
lie
बेस क्या छ कभर दिइराछ त्यसले लेफ्ट
One enemy remaining.
nice
Enemies accounted for.
Another.
Spike spotted. Attacker spawn. Make them regret their choice.
म एउटा अलग भन्नुको
बाप मोड रे नाम
अनि ड्रिल गाई रे हैन डार्क ल्यारी रे ब्यारक ओसामा रे गोल्डन मिटास एजे रे अनि त्यसपछि बाप मोड अनि
ब्यारक ओसामा हो ओसामा बिलाडे ओसामा बिलाडे
लत्ते पड्काइदिन्छ रे एउटा पिक लिएर
बी बिया मैं लॉन्ग देख रहा हूँ लॉन्ग एम्प्टी
टिपिया न अझ एकचोटि रिना राङ्ली कस्तो तर्साइदियो यार रिनाले
Spike down B.
Oh.
Like you.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Nice.
कन्क्रेसन कसरी चेन्ज भयो मेरो लो आई एम द राजामा
Why da wana nacho?
वाइ दा मेरो वाइ आई एम द राजामा चाहिँ कसरी पुग्यो भने मैले यो अलवेज कालो गरेर दुम 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 बरा
Kon spectrum.
बने ओरेन्ज कलर ल्याएको थिएँ मैले आई एम द राजा
मलाई त रातो वाला मन पर्छ हो यसको त
मलाई त ओरेन्ज राम्रो लाग्छ ओरेन्ज कलर क्याप्टा ब्ल्याक
Kira to ala त्यो गीत बज्नेको भर्जन
भाइदैन भाइ
गीत त मलाई यो पर्पल वाला पनि ठिक लाग्छ यार स्किन पनि
The hunt begins.
Ui! Hati. Kहाँबाट आयो कहिले नआउनु मान्छे रिल गर्छ यारलाई लङ जाऊ त नो फुट के त सँग त्यतै आउट ल
You will not kill my allies. Enemy spotted.
Spike down B.
Peek masih peek.
Last player standing.
No foot. Right me ala.
Spike planted.
Got him.
Nice. Blind.
Dizzy's up top. Someone's there.
Right.
One enemy remaining.
Uka. Last one uka माथि हौ माथि
अंदर या
उधर एबिलिटी हाथि
ए
मलाई ब्याट डिफ्युज ए बुझ गाउ यो
The symphony of death.
I could use a drop. Thank you.
ओली नट आयो त्यो के बिलोङ दल ल स्पेक्ट्रम थर कोइसँग यहाँ
ए सेभ दिनु
I could use a drop. पैसा रिसिभ नेपाल
तीन राउन्ड थियो एउटै कन्सोल लगाइराखेको थिएँ क्या मरिहाल्यो अब टाइमिङ यार
सविता
रोटी बाइक थियो
त्यहाँ हेरेर
Pull them to their grave.
ला
No.
तिमीहरु त जिन्दगी मान्छे हुनु भएन यार
के भने यार
यो तेरो सामने
Okay.
माइरा छु आउनु पर्छ रोटी खानु
उई पोटमा त कुई नआउनु भयो यार टेन्सन लाग्यो मलाई ल्याम्प एक
Spike planted. One enemy.
प्रेरणा पनि ल्याम्प बाप मोड
के हो यसको माइक त
यसलाई गर्दै भन्दा
Deactivated.
किरो खाइ
खाउ न
Last round before the switch.
This is it. Get those guns.
Thank you. I could use a drop.
को दियो
धन पाएन तिमीलाई पैसा
मैले दिएको नि अब कि लास्ट राउन्डमा किसे भन्ने हो भने अब
घर लिएर आइज भने मलाई मम्मीले
ए ल
भोलि बना न भनेर भन्दै थियो देउ ल केटा बाकी भयो भने
ओ के स्टार्ट हेर्नु न 7 हाने यार के होले
अनि
बिचाराले घरमा
रोनाल्डो फ्यान हो जस्तो
बिचाराले घरमा आज लट्टु लिइरहेको छ
ओइ बी
Monster on the loose.
हेल्प मी के हो जल्दी आ जल्दी
रुक है
ओके
ओइ टाउको लाइन हौ कसरी लाइन टाउको
That's as far as she goes.
लॉन्ग ही आएंगे सारे.
One enemy remaining.
वाले ऊपर वही ऊपर.
I'm out.
वाले 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 वाले.
पीटी गेको टिपी कर ले.
हाँ.
उठो 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 उठो.
Take it. TP. Stay here. Planting.
A planting.
Hold. सामने देख.
Last player standing.
सामने ही है.
30 seconds left.
तू कहाँ गया?
पार सामने ही है बता. पार को सुन लाई मुझे.
Switching sides.
80 जाते हैं तेरे मेरे.
Listen up, you
5 15 1 20 लाई 1 रे कसरी.
I might not be dead. Just take a wee kit.
खोई मौले के मॉस ले आया ला मॉस.
तो मौसे छुएर वाते निस्किहाल्यो होला के. ओहो ओइ खतरे रिसार मेरो त बोलर 82% रे. 82% पोसिबल छ प्याकेट लस. या तिमीहरुको त डबल आवाज आइरा म तिमीहरु निकाल्नु.
बाप मोरे ना.
82% प्याकेट लस यार म खसन नि 100% पुग्छ होला मेरो. त्यो र्याम अपग्रेड हान्न अनि
बेस्ट अफ लक. रैम को गलती है ना राउटर अपडेट है.
ब्रो 8 GB रैम छ रैम की गलती है.
बट
Wingman's gonna plant spike. I shot my wingman.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
क्या सामने क्या? ओले.
ओ सिरियस है. आइसक्यो.
पछाडि हान न किलमा खेलौ जित्ने हैन. बङ 2 शट बडी.
अवेन्जर एसेम्बल हान्दियो पुलाले. अवेन्जर एसेम्बल. सारा दुई जना क्राउच हाने अनि एउटा चाहिँ पुरै उखुलेर आइदिराके यार.
लोग भाई शरीफ देना.
I could use a drop. Thank you.
बंगाली हो यो. रुक का.
Mine is
here. I could use a drop. Thank you.
त्यही है क्या के भन्छ त्यही है क्या रे.
त्यही होस् त भन्नु खोजे होला.
ओइ क्राउचर खाती. कस्तो क्राउच हान्दै रहेछ.
No peeking.
One suppressed.
Lo pick लिँदैन आउँछ.
Dizzy's up. Wingman's planting.
Oh, Rina.
Last player standing.
Right now, and
हेडलाइन हो यो रन गर्दा.
म त्यस्तो पिक्लेको मुला गेमको त पुरै क्राउच हान्दै बसिरहेको रहेछ भने त्यो भएर म त्यहाँ गएर लुकेर बसेँ क्या. म थाहा भएन म कहाँ पिकेको यस्तो पुरै क्राउच हान्दै फेरि आउट गरेर.
Don't get shot. Human brains are hard to replace.
आउट लगाएर लङै जाम न. म हान्छु त्यसलाई.
म हान्छु नि त भयो. गार्डियन दिएर बङ बङ.
म जान्छु भन्दा म गएँ यता. तिम्रो इच्छा गर्ने.
तिम्रो पछाडिमा हुन्छ.
I could use a drop. Thank you.
मरेपछि तिम्रो भेन्डर उठाउने मान्छे मै हो.
शेरिफ ने हान्नु क्या यार.
हल्का सेभ हान्छु यो राउन्डमा. हल्का सेभ.
अनि हल्का है.
Right there.
म
One suppressed.
Throwing net.
मारो नेटे वो. मारो घुस के मारो.
That's the spike, Wings. Good down. Spike sticky. Thanks, little man. Back to me. Mosh pit.
Gun here.
नाम लेखा छ बाबु.
माछो विन्डो Please.
रोटे तो होला
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
You're still breathing. Cool.
मेरो नाम भएको भए पाइहाल्यो नि
मलाई पनि पायो मेरो नाम भएको
Combat is a means to an end. And we
कस्तो खतरा हाल्यो नि मेरो स्पेक्टरले आहा बर
बाप मोड ए चलो शॉर्ट से
त्यो मात्र यार 8 र 1 क्यू र ई स्प्याम हाल्यो नि त 6 मै हाल्छ यार
मेरोमा डान्स गर्छु या
वाला
किधर मार रुक मैं नेट मारता हूँ किधर लैब में मारा रुकना ओए ब्लाइंड हुआ
मलाई हानेर सुरुले स्पीड पाइहाल्यो नि
ब्लाइंड के तो
Up and away. Dizzy has target.
जाओ घुसा ले
अरे सॉरी मार के थियो क्या बात है
बी अच्छा
कहां बड़ा है यार
साउथ से कर सकते हैं
उधर ही था तामिम को
तेज लेफ्ट में था
तीन को भएन त क्याम्पर
और बल भयो छ राइट तिमीसँग छ एउटा
दुई जना क्याम्पर
Last player standing. Spike down A.
क्राउज गर्छ यार
तिमी बडीमा भुट्दियौ न त
जिताउँगा देखना
बर गर्दै लेफ्ट पे
30 seconds left.
फ्लैश
मुखमै गयो त तिनीहरुको
मैं थोड़ा और आगे जाता यार
Solid work.
भाई
10 seconds left.
जाठो मर्यो
Come get it. Flash.
ल त्यो सेस भिडियो अर्को त्यस्तै छ अगाडि
on
We do what we do. Get back to chilling.
टेन्टी
ओए फ्यान्टम दे त ए फ्यान्टम
I could use a drop. Thank you. I could use a drop.
यहाँ ड्रॉप कर ले ड्रॉप
ओए देऊ त मलाई
फ्यान्टम हो मेरो
भएन
Need a drop.
बिने हुन्छ जस्तो लागिरहेको हामीलाई
भाइले बाइ
यो ए फापे न
अ बी न बी
सर बाबू
बी फर भोसडा रुकाई म पिकले होता है
छ यहाँ पुट्टे
Problem solved.
ब्लाइंड आना तो
Dizzy's up top.
फोड़े है ना उतना नहीं रानी
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
ओके त्यसले भएको सब त्यसले हान्ने इजी हो कि त्यसले भएको सब युज गरेर
She's ready.
फ्लैश
Barrier deployed.
One enemy remaining.
मलाई मान्नु थियो यार यो कसले हाल्यो क्या यो वाल कस्तो वाल भने घुस्न नमिल्ने वाल यार यस्तो अर्को
राम्रो वाल
Single life worth saving.
तर घुसेर मार्छु भनेको रेनालाई अल्ट छ भन्ने राखे घुस्नु अल्ट छ मतलब नो फियर व्हेन अल्ट इज हियर
स्प्लिट कर दे मैं ये जा रहा हूं तुम लोग भी जाओ
अच्छा
के होता मैं लर्न करता हूं
के वाला बेड बना के भने त्यो बेड
नहीं म बोल्छु बेड मेरो हल्का यो म्याच हल्का फर्ममा छैन छ त्यो रे वाले आंदे हैं के हो तिम्रो त
के हो यो रन एन्ड गर्न हान्छ त यार
टिपी जल्दी टिपी रुको
Sana.
बसन तारा और
Thanks, little man.
ओए आयो
फाइनली
बल्लै बल्ल
ओए
One enemy remaining.
यो त हाल
Right there.
त्यो खाते
कहाँ छ
Blow him up, man. Up and away.
ए किन बैठा
Target.
एनिमी तेरा त फुल जान
I don't touch.
त्यो ब्लाइन्ड भयो न भयो होला काय होला गेमको ब्लाइन्ड धेरै बेसमा बाँच्दैन नि फेरि नबिर्सु न रेना पनि ब्लाइन्ड छ नि त ओइ मलाई भ्यान्डल थियो त रेनाको लाइन फुटिहाल्छ नि अब मलाई नि भ्यान्डल थियो त
I could use a drop. Need a drop. Thank you. Over there.
ओइ
जिनोफान
Right there.
अब अपोजिट में भी रहा तुम लोग जाओ
रुको 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 वेट यार
गेको आजा पीछे से घूम कर आजा
उधर ब्रिज का ही था
गेको आ रहा इधर गेको है तुम लोग सामने गेको व्हाट द हेक
ओए सॉरी यार
ए डायमंड लग गया ड्रॉप स्मोक दे दे आजा टीवी खोलो ना कोई ले यार
रुको टीवी में हारा
बोला
छ
दे स्मोक
प्लांट
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
watch
इसी में आया मैंने मेरे बैरियर है ना उई
बैरियर
देखना ला टीपी प्लीज देखना थियो टीपी प्लीज देखना थियो मैले च्याटमा नहीं ना
And they stop. I'm out.
बिखा है
The best you've got.
अनि
Match point.
They're fighting to
वाह
the end.
वाह
भित्र बेरे हाल्नु थियो
And clueless.
भित्र टिपी भित्र
वाह
Need a drop.
लोग तेरे को सब टॉप का कौन सा स्किन
बेटर पास 30 skin 30 go I'll go B
hello
Left deployed. Flashbang.
Wingman's gonna plant spike. Spike planted. Thanks, Wings.
Wait 26 HP help me
Dizzy's up top.
इधर टीपी मार रहा है
One
इधर
enemy remaining.
स्ल्याबिलिटी छ हैन
अरे बीच आ रहा है
त्यही होला तिम्रो अगाडि
त्यो सेभ गर्न गएको यो
मेरे सामने
लेफ्टमा हैन सेभन गाएन आउँछ त्यो गन निकाल न
Attackers win.
अरे भाई क्यों तू तो बॉटम फ्रैग निकला यार मैं निकालता हूँ बोल रहा था
मुला पुरा पानी खाएर बोले अरे यो त भोडा नि यार
कोहली रिस्टार्ट
के भयो अर्को गेम
भाइ
छिने बस्न अब एकछिन
चेक हान्छु कि म म्याच चाहिँ किन रिल पठाएर सुत्नु चाहिँ
ट्राई गर आउँछु ल
कति भयो यार
ल मान ट्राई चाहिँ प्यार धेरै कुक
स्टार्ट त गर फर्स्ट म्याच टिआरले जित्यो ओइ को यो स्टार्ट गर्नु कहाँ गयो
डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प र नेतान्याहु लगायत युएस इन्टेल र इजरायली अफिसर
आज अर्को काले भाइको बर्थडे छ साँच्ची हेलो हेलो
हेलो
के भइरहेको गेम
नेपाली मुद्न गयो स्टार्ट नगरेर गयो हौ
ए कालबर भाइ बर्थडे यो जाठा उठिरहेको छ है ए हो म नि एक गेम भ्यालोरेन्ट हानेर सुनाउनु पर्ला नि कस्तो लाउँछु त्यो सब म
लाउँछु
हो कि क्या हो अनि म यतै हो
Match found.
भारत
लाउँछु लाउँछु
को लाउने हो
दामी बुर
हट
तिमी नहुने
ल हेपेको ल
यति राति यस्तो जाडोमा
अब यस्तै हो वर्षको एकचोटि नहुने मान्छेलाई अब त्यस्तै हो यति राति गर्ने अब
यति राति चाहिँ होइन म त अस्ति भर्खर नाखेँ होइन अब भोलि नहुने हो म त छिटै भोलि त नहुने हो न ए प्यान्ट
अफ कोर्स
कहाँ नेपाल जस्तो हो त नि
ए भाइ मत करना भाइ
अस्ति भर्खर नुहाइरहेको छु है म हिजो
एकचोटि होला होलीमा होला त्यही अझ होली खेल्यो भने अझ
हेर नि यिनीहरूलाई डबल इनिसिएटर
यसै त मन पर्दैन डब हान्ने
म डज हान्ने म अघि भर्खर एफके वार्निङ पाहा हो मलाई डज हान्ने नि हुन्छ यार
हान मैले आज दुईटा म्याच है एउटा म्याच डज हाने हो डज हान है
पल फेरि मन पर्छ क्या अति नै यार
रुक न अर्को म्याच हानौँ ल
त्यो त यो झ्याउ लागेको यो म्याप त कसम भनेको यार यो प्रल नाम सुन्दै प्रल कि ढल अब नुहाएर एकछिनमा जानुपर्छ
कहाँ जाने हो
पशुपति
ए
हल्का धार्मिक
हो कि के हो
के तिमी नआउने हो पशुपति हुन तिम्रो बाटोमै पर्ला तिम्रो नयाँ बस्दै पशुपति कति नै टाढा हो र बढीमा 20 मिनट त्यही अहिले खाली रोडमा 5-10 मिनट
बाइक स्ट्रिममै आउँछु होला होइन अब अनि ए
के भन्यो
अनि यति राति बाइक दिन्छन् होला मलाई है अनि
बाहिर आउन हामी आइहाल्छौँ नि
के भने
अनि फेरि चिन्ने भने तिमी मात्रै हो अनि तिम्रो साथीहरूले ए कहाँबाट बच्चा बोलाएर ल्यायो भन्यो भने फेरि
त्यो पनि हो फेरि यो केटाको केटी आयो कपाल काटेर त्यो पनि भन्छ फेरि
ओइ लामो ए बोका छु त फेरि फुक्न थाल्यो भने यिनीहरूले मेरो अगाडि
पनि फुक्दैन
कहाँ म त धेरै भन्दा धेरै फुक्न सक्ने भने भेप हो त्यहाँ बद्दा फुक्न सक्दिनँ
छ त चाहिने छ कति चाहियो
तिनवटा भेप बेललाई धेरै अरू बस्ने कति यही वर्षको एन्डतिर पाउँछु होला मैले नि बाइक
कहिलेतिर
यही वर्षको अन्तिमतिर पाउँछु होला चैततिर फेरि बाँकी छैन होला है फेरि नपाउन सक्छु फेरि लाख गरेर 11 बिगारिहाल्यो भने 11 को एक्जाम जाला मेरो बाइक सपना
एक्जाम को दिइहाल्यो नि यति वर्ष भएर खेलेपछि
होइन बिग गेम म जहिले नि होइन एक्जामको लास्ट पढ्ने मान्छे क्या लास्ट बिग गेम लास्ट हप्ता
पढेर को ठुलो भयो
चेतन पढेर ठुलो भयो नपढेर कम नसान भयो
के भने
Match found.
अब नयाँ ट्राई हान्नु पर्यो यार यो सेन्टिनल मात्र खेलेर नि हुँदैन
यार त्यो खेलौँ भने थिए यो स्मोकै खेल्ने म्याप आयो हौ ओ स्मोक खेल्न म आइसु खेल्छु स्मोक खेला त कहिले यो वाला नै हो ल ल ठीक छ
ट्रस्ट मी हैन ट्रस्ट मी अट्याकमा नि स्मोक राम्रो हो यसको डिफेन्समा
जाऊ इनिसिएटिभ ब्लाइन्ड वाला एउटा
ओखा बिचारा भक्कै इनिसिएटिभ खेल्नु भएन भनेर आफुलाई
त्यही त भने धेरै खेल्यो भनेर झन् नखेलौ भनेको
त्यो गरौँ त यो म इनिसिएटिभ खेल्छु तिमी यो खेल
पर्दैन यही हान्छु
म यो हान्छु खेल म यो खेल्छु यस्ता हान्छु
and play one more to this no we playing double smoke single duty
अनि तिमी स्मोक लियो म हो त्यो के हान्छु म बरु 6 7 गर्दै जान्छु
ल ल ओइ कहाँ गयो स्मोक कहाँ गयो स्मोक ओइ
Capos, oye. Sentinel le. Chaos.
What is not my main day?
We watch BCT and we doing same. On Sentinel le. Sometimes good.
Sometimes good, sometimes bad.
On it, jaldi. Sometimes good, sometimes oh defending पर म त भाइपरको लाइन कति हेरेको मलाई आँखा मेरो रातभरि भाइपरको लाइन बनाउँछु इन्स्टा खोल्यो भने नि हो
कसम हो
अग्न म के खेल्थे रे म्यापमा
टाइममा गराउने यदि ढिला निस्केको टाइममा गराउँछु होला
ओइ अग्न मैले के खेलेको थियो आइसो खेलेको थिएँ हैन
यो म्यापमा ओ भाइपर वाला हाम्रो हाम्रै भाइपर रहेछ
भाइपर वाला आयो हामीले
त्यस्तो आएन
6 7
6 7 हान्ने अरूतिर अनि
ओ चलो बी
यहाँ नि ओइ
Spike down B.
और साथ है यार आनियो बॉय जाना ना
Last player standing.
भाई पर की रहते हो इसमें
म मलाई मिडमा थियो क्या यो नु मिडमा थियो त्यही भएर मिड हेर्दै बसिरहेको थिएँ सेरी ओइ कुलो ओइ मिडासे थ्याङ्क
इसकी दो भी जरा what the fuck क्यों यो
6-7
मिड देख चेम्बर
मिडमा यस्तो खतरा यस्तो मैले हेर्नै पर्दैन नि म यहाँ 1 मिनेट लाउँछु ल यहाँ नि यार ओ यहाँ नि हेर न यहाँ नि
बी
हेर नि यहाँ हेर्न आउने भित्र यस्तो
6 7 हातले बसिरहेको छु
के वाला नि
Spike planted.
Flashing.
Oi.
Enemy spotted.
Headbang.
Blind wire dude.
उसे केरे रेस नहीं मारे
Last player standing.
105 है भाइपर
आइसै सर
कहाँ डिफेन्समा बस्यो भने दामी गयो
6
एकबार डिफेन्समा
My air filters don't work on her poison.
म भाइ त
I'll figure it out.
ए नि आएन के भनेको
यसको एयर फिल्डर त्यसको पोजिसन किन नछन् जब कि दुईजनाको पोजिसन नै एउटै के हालको पोजिसन हो भाइपले एक अर्का ड्यामेज दिनै नमिल्नु पर्छ क्या मजा आउँछ
दिन मिल्छ तर कम ड्यामेज हुनुपर्ने क्या
के
त्यो ड्यामेज क्या आफ्नो सेम छैन हौ यिनीहरू फेरि त्यही आयो
राम मैले एमा यस्तो सेटअप
हिल छैन कोई मिड पे एक बंदा है भाई मेलू मिड देखना एक वही जो एसपी वाला है
बाय
बैक में सर मैंने खाया Go. Hotel tanto eh. Anan. Yes, fuck you.
मेरे बैंडल से न हो जा रहा है
हेड में ए नाप नहीं पाए ना
30 seconds left.
इजी खेला ना ए बैंडल ढो पछाडी बैंडल छ मेरो बॉडी में माथि
मुरार ये आउँदै हुँदैन के यस्तो हान्छ म दिनले आयो भने हामी आँखाबाट आफ्नै हो तिम्रो तारा हैन ए मान जहाँ एउटा
भाइ एउटा बाइ दिउ न बी जाऊ एउटा तारा यहाँ हाल्छ हैन एउटा तारा यतै हाल्छ हैन
हैन क्या फेरि
मिड है होटल
एमा
म सिधै मेरो यसमा हाल्छ
गर्ने का जेट जेरो के रहेछ यार बिल्ला बन्दै हुन्छ
गोल्ड छ गोल्ड पक्दै
चलो
ओ गोल्ड यता मेरो ओए आमे यसको भन्दै बसिरहेको छ 80 रेज हिल गरे होला है जित्नु हो राबीमा एमा हो
बन्दै भन्दा मान्छे अरे
40 चेम्बर 40
You will not kill my allies.
तिनी अगाडितिर मरे
Blink
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
पिक लेना था मैं
Like one enemy remaining.
ओए त
क्यों ओए क्यों स्पाइडरमैन
क्यों
कोई ब्लैक पैंथर
वुल्फ वुल्वरिन
वो वुल्वरिन हो कौन नाम पढ्दा इसको नाम
के रे
मरे हामी स्टर्म मरे
कहाँबाट पढ्छ
त्यो गनको मुनि लेखा
गनको बेसी आउँछ
कोही तिम्रो फ्यान्टम
Need a drop. Midase, thanks.
फैंटम उठा
Need a drop.
Merci.
लो फैंटम मेरे फैंटम में पाई ना एक ये हो लो अबे जेट भाई तू क्या भाई मेरा फैंटम ले
गोभी वन गोभी
ले मैं ना वाला ना पाए मेरे
Not another step.
Planting B.
Spike planted.
6-7 go right now.
Power blast into. Wait.
That one's dead.
Last player standing.
हान्दिन 6-7
One enemy remaining.
My ult is ready.
भागो नहीं होगा भाग
सेफ
If any of you die, I lose effective for the stone, so don't embarrass me like that, please.
सिरियस हुनु पर्यो मलाई उठ्यो देऊ त के रे यो
Midasi, thanks.
serious
Need a drop. Midasi, thanks.
बिचारा ल्याएर गरेको बोल्ने बिर्सि जस्तो लाग्छ यार तिमीले सेरी भन्दा गरेर किन बस्छौ क्या जहिले नि
औरा हो कि त्यो स्टाइल हो त्यो
औरा हो
त्यो भाइ नि I go for kill, don't kill by actually. Knife आना था क्यों knife है
हानियो ये मैं कोई
mid देख mid पे एक इधर देखना
Spike down B.
साइड पे घुस गया बोल दे यार चेंबर यार एक दो बार
और क्यों मतलब
अनि फ्ल्याश चाहिँ हो मिडमा होला एउटा त्यो न्यू त्यो दे रे जहिले अबे ट्रेन आला न मर्छ भन्ने बनायो मिडमा होला एउटा जहिले मिडमा आउँछ एउटा
मिड हेर ओए तू मेन देख चेम्बर
स्पाइक उठाएको छु कति 6-7 भरा हो स्पाइक उठाएर गइसक्यो चेम्बर लरा हेर्दै बसिरहा औरा
Last player standing.
अनि
Spike planted.
एमा मिडमा होला है यहाँ थियो यस्तो गरेर नै आउन सक्छ त्यो अब यस्तो के यार एडिटेडै भइसकेछ यार ल खतरा होला आनेको मैं बाया मिडमा होला
I hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team.
Phantom is a phantom.
What's the plan? Need a drop.
Phantom मांगो तो phantom.
Need a drop.
Oh yeah. गोयर मेरो लाइन सेट अप हान्नी हाल्छु.
Need a drop.
आज हामीले त्यो पेपर एक्सले कसरी खेल्छ ब्रिजमा भनेर हेरौँ भनेर बसिरहेको थियौँ
के हेरेस कसरी खेल्छ फर्स्टली हेटियो एस थान्या
येमा कोही आएन तिमी
मिड हेर है केटा मिड हेर है
मिमा साउन्ड है
check mid one guy
और मीना के साथ है
वो दुईटा
Pulling them in.
किरा त भित्र
या आगुन चाहिँ भाइपर
Recovering it.
खातिर सर पछाडी क्याम्प हान्थे सर रन्डिसमा नआएको राङ्गो एक हो होला हौ
चेम्बर गयो
मिडमा है रेना
अनि कुखा हाने न ब्लक मात्रै अनि ब्लाइन्ड हेर नि ब्लाइन्ड अन अनि जेट हेर नि जेट ओहो उयो के हो यो मात्रै यहाँ कसैले ब्लूबेरी त्यो ब्लूबेरी भेब खाइरा हो
Spike planted.
Can't use that yet.
मैले
Concealment.
यहाँ ब्लूबेरी भेब सुनिरहेको छु ब्लूबेरीको गन्ध आइरहेको भने ल्यापटपबाट
ब्लूबेरी मेरो होला
त्यही त भने
होइन नि ब्लूबेरीको गन्ध आइरहेको क्या मेरो वानले
Last player standing.
long ओबे आहा जेट त मेनै रहेछ यार
Just let them try to catch me.
और सक्यो नि
एडमिट रहेन नि और त कस्तो और करके खेल रहे हैं यार फेस टू फेस फाइट ले
फेरि कस्तो लुकियो खेल्छ म त मलाई अघि पछाबाट मारे यिनीहरु के नि आएन के भने
Total mid है रे
I won't lose you all again.
बाइन्डिङ राखे बना
Suppress it.
होइन क्या मिडमा
mid देख ले चुतिए मार चुद कोई भाई बोल
ओ क्यों दियो
mid है ना
You will not kill my allies.
उनीको मन लिएर दिन्छ भने ए
मारे तू mid हेर ना यार
Activating kill mode. That's a joke. Kill mode is default.
मैं खेल रहा हूँ
मुला रे नै आइराखेन के बी होल्ड आना यार
अनि मुझे स्टैक करो न तो अभी तो मिड वाल उठाया लो
नो
It's down. Guns up. Get deadly.
दिन भरि अब न यस्तो प्लस हल्ला अहिले माइनस गर्यो नि त अनि उठाऊ
Concealment.
खै छाड न
सिधै वाल
ओइ ए के हो
ए एमा
Obscuring vision.
मैले मिड छोडे मैले मिड छोडे
एमा उतै आइरा एबिलिटी हाई
वाल उठाऊ एकछिन वाल उठाऊ न Chase mid chase mid अझै बी माइनर किन छ
एमा हेर्न त म मेन हेरेर छु
चेज मिड था
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off. Toxins going up.
ल त नै यहाँ यार नजाऊ न स्पन बाटो उनीहरुको
ठीक है नाटक म यहाँ
Toxin screen down.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
अह के प्लान के रस यसले
One enemy remaining.
उधर इधर गया ये डिफ करना भाई नहीं है डिफ one diff elbow इधर ही है
मलाई नहौदिरा रे यार खाते
Need a drop. Need a drop.
Must keep up
appearances.
Bye tayo.
Thanks.
त्यहीमै मिड वाल उठाइहाल है
ल म एउटा स्मोक मिसँग राख्नु पर्यो यार मिडमा यो
त्यसले तिमीलाई हान्न थियो
कसले अब मलाई हान्न खोजिरहेको थियो नि त्यो भेटरले लौ म तर्सेको मलाई किन राइड हान्दा त तिमी त्यसमा
Suppress it.
Need that back.
यता साउन्ड चाहिँ यता यो
Blocking vision.
ए पे साउन्ड बी पे भी साउन्ड
मैले पिन हाल्छ हाम्रो साउन्ड चाहिँ यता यो के भन्छ हलबाट
के उठाए यार मैले यार गल्तीले म मेरो पे एक उठा त वाल उठाऊ फेरि वाल उठाऊ न
उठ्यो बाल आयो तिम्रो नजिक नाइस
म मेन पुस गर्न छु मेन
कहाँ जाने हो
पापा म हलै गइरहेको छु पापा मलाई हेर कसरी हक्छु
अर्को छ रेस
Spike down A.
नाइस
80 ओइ भेट यार
परमा चिकनी हाते
यो रे भेटबाट नमर यार भेटको स्ट्राइक छ भेटको पास स्ट्राइक है और
ऑल्ट मार लिया
One enemy remaining.
100 भेटो 100 होला एचपी त्यो भन्दा बढी छैन किन के पनि काम गर्दैन
ऑल्ट हान्यो कस्तो थियो भने पर्छ छैन फुल हिल हुन्छ
30 seconds left.
उदे हुँदैन के त्यो त्यो सिल त्यो 100
Shield
एचपी
on.
100 एचपी थियो
आ गया वो बी आ गया बी
यहाँ छु
आफ्नै हो पछाडिबाट जाऊ त पछाडिबाट
10 seconds left. Spike planted.
अनि भने न 100 दिन्छ के गर्छ ए गन र
सलामी दिइहाल्यो यो भनेको अब
मेडे
उठाउ भन्ने लास्ट हुँदैन हो
हैन
I call you Chale because it means you're right. But maybe I should call
Does
you
anyone have
Pasia
fun?
because you'd be solo.
अनि पैसा रहेछ
म छैन यार बाइलिन त्यो नि अरु
त्यहाँ छ नि भरि धनी केटाहरु हो त रिचीहरु हेर न
Need a drop.
क्यों भाई तेरे पैसे नहीं है तेरे पे क्यों भाई
Clear to engage. Weapons hot.
देखो तो भाई उनका मुझे ऐसा बार लोगों रखे हैं तो मैं अच्छा
Yeah.
Taking that back.
Why not? Correction. It is not out.
क्यों तो आरन जी
क्या गयो दूसरे आना था नहीं नले एमटी को किला बहन ये लोग
Spike planted.
नाले गन फ्यालेर गन लिएर गन झिकेर त्यही मार्दे यार
त्यही त
Last round in the half.
Use everything you have. We lose it anyway. Need a drop.
रोंडी ले बाय दिन
तिमीले मलाई हेर्नु पर्ने के त्यो सिज कस्तो रनिङमा हान्दिराने भन्छ उठा ब
टिम मरिसक्यो थियो नि त
यो
Need a drop. Mid dash.
Kill all your opponents.
और डालने चाहिए मैं शुरू में
Suppressing.
What's this? Well defined.
The hunt begins.
अब त एमआईएन थाहा
Cooling down. Flashbang.
बी
Vision.
बी
Need that back.
Fragment.
ओए होल्ड करना भाई साहब
Welcome to my world.
ए ओ लान पक्क ए यार मिडमा यहाँ अर्को आयो मिड
Fire in the hole.
Last player standing. Flawless. Switching sides.
मैं क्या
I
करूँ
got your backs. Just, you know, from the front.
क्या बात कर
ल म कस्तो कस्तो यस्तो चाहियो यताबाट यस्तो
जो मम्मी बात खेलते यार
यस्तो दिया है
नयाँ माथि दिए
पावर रेन्जर रहेछ नि त
स्प्रे नान रहो कि भाई
Shutting them down. One suppressed. Grenade. Flashbang.
टॉकिंग गयो चेम्बर भाइ ब्याक सेट गरेर छ
Last player standing.
Poison orb emitting.
ये गिरा है भाइ
लागेन कहाँ गयो त्यो ए के भन्छ यार
नाच्दै हान्छ यार यो रेना त
तीनजना मार्यो
नाच्दै हान्दाखेरि
One bullet per enemy. That should be enough, yes?
तिमीहरूको अगाडि थियो त रेना फेरि त्यो त पेन्टिङ
भाइ जित्ने म्याच हैन हैन किलमा खेला
ल कसरी हाने भने नि यसरी क्या यहाँ हेर न यहाँ हेर
ए अनि कसो स्ट्र्याक हान्यो क्या त्यस्तो उ त्यो अरे स्ट्रेस हानी हानी हान्छ त त्यो तेरे
Let's fly.
एक गोली लगाऊ 29 को
Shutting them down. One suppressed. Flash.
यहाँ छ
There.
पिकअप
ओइ तिमीले पिकअप भन्ने म पिकअप हान्छु
ओए कहाँबाट हाने मलाई अर्कन छ खला छ ओए अगाडि
ला अब त म तँलाई नाची नाची हान्छु
अन साइड निकाल्यो
Last player standing. Spike down B.
भाई बक्की के हाल्ला हेले यहाँबाट
मैं उधर सेरिफ उठा ले तेरे पीछे पकड़ सेरिफ खाते
कहाँ यो ए
टाउ तानो टाउ देख शॉटगन छोड्नु त जाट्छु पापी पागल
अनि लो
क्र्याप भयो भएन
One enemy remaining.
ओहो लो
राइटबाट आउँछ त्यो राइटबाट आउँछ
राइट होगा शायद
राइट देख तेरे राइट
10 seconds left.
Teleport's ready.
पछाडि मर गया आराइ
कॉन्फिडेंस है ना मी नाइस में
अगाडि हेरे है सिधै फेसमा पछाडि फड्के है जाला केही जाला
और कैसे है ना मुनुवा हो मुनुवा
त्यो गर्नु खोजेको थिएन नि त टिपीमा जानु खोजेको थियो होला पछाडि गएर
Weapon choice. It is so personal, no? You pick a gun and it tells me who you are.
स्पिड खेल म सरेंडर नहीं भाई किल पे खेल 3 राउंड
बाबू नो
एक करता सर
बाबू नो सरेंडर क्यों करना अरे पेंटी को कॉपी आंदा यार मेरे
क्या टाइप्स को आने जो आपको
बीसीडी दिख रहा
तो कमबैक होगा हमारा
दूर इस हाउस में भाई मैं तो खेलने नहीं क्या
प्लान कर रहा हूँ कवर दे दो
ओए छोड़ो
मुझे आया यार ओए
फ्लैट आना था गाड़ी पछाडि सब राइट
बेबी को बेस पसंद है
बोल क्या हो गया यार टेंशन ना है वाले
बेबी को 7 पसंद है
क्या आखिर यार तो पछाडि भइरा
को सँग रहने
F6 कर बाबू
करो रे यहाँ खेल्दैन त्यो स्पाइक त खेल्छ किलको लागि त
हो खेल्यौ न खै याले मलाई लिऊ म फाल्छु न म फाल जान्दै रहेछ
टाउकोबाट कस्तरी आउने रहेछ यार
Reloading.
ओ यहाँ माथि जाँदैन
I have this spike. Spike dropped.
हाइट फाल दे बीसीडी दिखा दे भने नि यसले मैं यसले बीसीडी देखाम न खै केटा थाहा था म अति किनमा खेल्छु अब हाइट एम चाहिँ मेरो आरआईपी रे रात पर्यो के अहिले
ओ बीसीडी
पछाडि चाहिँ सेज पछाडिबाट हान्छ तिम्रो
ला रात खा बीसीडी छ
मारे
बेबी ओए दुई जना यहाँ र यहाँ उनीको छोरी
झन् छली हान्छु रेना जस्तो टाइप इक्सलमा हान्छु
तेरे राइट
मन हाले दिएन
Player standing. Spike down A.
Blocking sight.
यो रेडियन्ट डिसिप्लिन भन्छ के कौन आउँदैन यार
अबे यार
भित्तामा जान्छ त यो त
बेटा रे तेरे सामने होगा एक डैश करके भाग सीधे डैश करके सीधे
30 seconds left.
के भन्छ
निक्कुन गारे के
नाइस ट्राई यार जेट नाइस ट्राई
Match point.
I go for need a drop.
कति भयो फेक्लोन हान्ने सबले
यो फेक्लोन भन्न खोज्दैन फेक हान्ने भन्न खोजेको
क्या
यो पनि खलाम बगाइदिनु
के कमेन्ट चाहियो होला जीतना है क्या लिखम जीतना है क्या लिखा ना कोई हल्का एक दो राउंड हानम के
चल चल जिताएंगे चलो चलो इधर फेक हुआ है इधर चलेंगे यस
जीतो अब जीतो 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 मतलब किल हानेर जितो भनेको कहाँ काया जस्तो जितो त अर्को फ्ल्यास आउँछ मेरो एम त आज त
त्यसलाई ब्लाइन्ड हुँदैन
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Only mission कुदैन छुङ छुङ छुङ
मेरो 153 मा खेल्नु पर्यो अब मर न दुईटा सुसाइड गर्न
ओए ऑन टाइम
रिवाइव दे दो रिवाइव
Last player standing. Spike down B.
यसले एउटा हान्दैन
एउटा नि मैले मारे हो
Defenders win.
म त खेल्दैन म गयो भाइ
दुवै जना जाने सँगै
उदाङ बढाउँदै छ नि त उदाङको मान्छेलाई लागिसक्यो
के लाग्यो अमुक कति माइनस भयो हेर्छन् जान्छ
ए अहिले आएर क्यू डज 1 पायो मैले मुला 40 माइनस
अबे
कति
30 रे
40 मेरो 29 यार
खेल्नु पर्ने रहेछ है